Okay, I think we're all good. Because of this wig, I'm very sorry if I'm yelling at anyone today. I can't hear myself very well, and I don't wanna be screaming at anyone, or whispering, vice versa. But fingers crossed, it should all be quite good. This is one of my few wigs where my hearing really is quite poor, because my ears are completely cut off in this one. But fingers crossed, I think I have an idea of how loud I normally speak. So fingers crossed. Also, hi Darkside, how are you doing? And hi Terp! Oh my god, waking up before Jelly is live? It's too early. My god, yeah, Terp. Jesus, it must be early for you. Hope you're doing alright. Let me change the face cam just so you can see what I'm talking about. Hi! How are you doing? I hope you're having a good day. It is in fact Tree Day. So today we are doing the second voted for cosplay on the Discord, and this is the Sylvari costume from Guild Wars 2. And Siri, hi! How are you doing? I hope you're having a good day. See, I can hear that. I have got currently my headset just behind where my ears are. It would not stay in front of them. Absolutely not. So I've just put it like right behind them, and it's kind of being held up by the pigtail just there. But yeah, my ears are completely covered in this wig, and also like smushed against my head a little bit. So it's very difficult for me to hear anything except my own voice. And the horn penetrates through anything. But yeah, so if I'm yelling or vice versa whispering, I'm very sorry. It is not my intention to be yelling and or whispering. Oh, yeah, got this one on. I think this is a costume that takes probably the most prep normally. It's got quite a bit. Oh no, Garbodor. Garbodor takes the most prep. I have to paint a full ass face on my face. But yeah. Are you excited to get to see it? Yes, this is the only costume out of the ones that were able to be picked that I didn't make on stream. So there were, I think, 8 costumes. I said, like, oh, you can pick from these 8, right? On the Discord. And this was the only one out of those 8 that I didn't make on stream. So this would be the only one that people would not have seen any of the making process, anything like that. Obviously, if anyone has any questions, I made this one pretty quickly. Although this one ended up being a competition piece, I did spend like 10 hours a day making it over about 2 to 3 weeks. So it was very quick turnover. But yeah, I did I did like work heckin' long hours to get it out. But yeah, it ended up really cool. So yeah. If anyone does have any questions, of course, I didn't make it on stream, but I'm more than happy to ask them. I'll ask the questions, answer them. But yeah, this was another wig that was made not out of hair. I mean, for this kind of character, I feel like it made a lot of sense. It's a little bit off center right now, but that's fine. That's fine. Um, yeah, because it's like a leaf hair. For those who haven't played Guild Wars 2 and maybe don't know the Sylvaris, they are like a race of that you can play as, and they are like leaf tree people. And so a lot of their features are inspired by leaves, trees, nature, that sort of thing. So they'll often have like bark like skin, or leaves for hair, or bark for hair, things like that. A lot of like moss and like more leaf inspired clothing. It's really cool. It's really cool. And a lot, yeah, so I kind of did an outfit inspired by that, hence why my hair is like just loads of folded over leaves. Tree. Yeah, no one can hear you scream. This is good. This is good. If no one can hear that, that's all good. And Tom, hi, how are you doing? Thank you. That's very kind of you. Also, anyone that's interested, the tea that I got out of the calendar today is French Earl Grey. French Earl Grey tea. I've already had the other Earl Grey that was in there. I haven't had this one ever. It just says that it's like a twist on the regular Earl Grey. So it's got like petals and fruit that just, so it's just like a slightly different Earl Grey. I mean, I'm fine with regular Earl Grey. It's not my favourite, but it's also not my least favourite. So I assume that this will be fine as well. Just another option. I'm okay. It's not like one of those teas where I smelt it and I thought that I'd have to make another cup of tea. I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it. Also, there is a couple things that I have had to, just for the sake of streaming in this, just slightly changed. One, I'm not wearing any sort of like lip makeup so that I can drink my tea because, you know, yeah. Wooloo yesterday was a nightmare. Every time I drank my tea, I was like, at my glass. Also, this is actually really nice. Mm. Thank you for the hydrate. Appreciate it. I will in fact hydrate. Yeah, this is actually quite nice. It's quite fruity. Very tasty. Oh, sorry, desk. So yeah, there's that. Second of all, I've changed size since wearing this. So I've mentioned this on stream before. I'll mention it again now very briefly. This doesn't fit as well as it did when I first made it. This happens a lot with cosplays, for me in particular, and possibly for other cosplayers too. Oh my god! Wait! Boo boo! Jeez! Jeez! Thank you so much, that's very, very kind of you. What the heck? What the heck? Oh, and thank you. Lots of love. That's very, very sweet. Lipstick around stained mugs gives me nightmares. Yeah, I feel this. I feel this. I don't like it. And I was wearing black lipstick yesterday, so I was like, oh no. But yeah, so when I did this one, I had just started a new migraine medication. A lot of migraine medications will make you either gain weight or lose weight. So that one made me gain weight. So I was, I think, 2 stone heavier when I made this. And then I started a new medication like a bit after it that then made me lose weight. Hence where I'm at now. So this has been pinned in the back. It's also been pinned in the front. To be transparent, this doesn't fit me. It's unfortunate. There's a good likelihood that this will possibly be the last time I ever wear this costume. Because some of the elements, like the lace at the front, this is custom lace that I've made, and it's appears in several places on the costume. I can't alter that. I'd have to remake it if I wanted to remake the costume. So, this is probably not only a fun time to wear it on stream, but it's probably also the last time that I wear this costume. Yeah. Yeah. Oh dear. I am drinking my own kind. I didn't even think of that. Oh my god, I'm Leaf and I'm drinking leaves. Oh my god. Oh my god. What the heck? What the heck? Body by quarantine. I think this is the other thing is like just the fact that oh, and also Kula, thank you for following. That's very kind of you. Also Terp, I think I missed it, but thank you for the host. I've just seen it on the feed and I appreciate it. That's very kind of you. It's like, yeah, like you make costumes for enough years and there's a chance you might not always fit in your costumes. I personally don't. There's been many costumes that I've ended up remaking into new costumes because I no longer fit in them. And that's either because I've lost or gained weight, and it's like, well, if that's the case, move on, make a new one. That's me personally. It's not always that easy because obviously, like, I'm very attached to this costume. I absolutely love it, but I think I am now willing at this point that I will now part with it. And also because I know that there are going to be new costumes on the horizon that I will like just as much as this one. It did take me a year to get here, but we're here. Ah, with snowflakes. Yeah, we still got the Christmas-y, like wintry malarkey going on back here. 2 wet stones will dry. Also, Carl, how are you doing? You look different. I've changed my hair, Carl, but thank you. Thank you for noticing. I hope you're having a good day. How have you been? I've been good, thank you, Carl. I have been good. Also, cool, I hope you're having a good day. Poor Jelly. Nah, it's all good. I mean, you know, I think as much as it's annoying and it's like, you know, it's annoying. I'm gonna sit here and be like, I wasn't happy about it. You know, when the doctor looks at you and be like, there's a side effect of weight gain, and the others there like, thanks. Oh, I love that. Oh, I'm really happy about that. It sucks. And then when they look at you and there's a side effect of weight loss, and you're like, great, oh, I really love that. And then they come back to you and they're like, this one has a side effect of weight gain. And you're just like, my body's all over the place. It's not great. But at the end of the day, I love making costumes, and that's the bit that I love. So I'm gonna keep making costumes and keep working on new ones. That's it'll happen. It's fine. I get over it eventually. It might take me a year, but I get there. Aban, hi! Oh my god, it's done? Oh, this is an old costume, Aban. Aban, this is an old one. So last week we did a charity live stream, and we hit 3 of our targets, and I need to adjust the wig real quick, but we hit 3 of our targets, and because of that, we're wearing costumes for 3 days this week. Sorry. Wig adjust. There we go. Beep, beep, beep. Yeah, we're still making Neeko. For anyone who's... That's what we're making. Also, Feli, hi! How you doing? Can I have the weight loss ones? Oh, are you... Akula, I wouldn't recommend it. They're the ones that I'm technically on right now. And in theory, I know a lot of people are like, oh, that sounds really good. Sounds lovely. But like, in practice... a big on that one. It's like, oh, this you know, I've gained some weight. Oh, sounds great. That sounds wonderful. And then you take them and you're like, I don't think I've ever felt this ill in my entire life. You get, you know, as with a lot of migraine meds, once you get past the initial part, it's all right. But these ones, oh, man, okay, I'm not going to go into it today, but oh. It's a time. It's a time. Oh my god. I had it over Christmas as well. Last year, I was over Christmas and I was like, people kept giving me like, at Christmas, they were like, oh, I know you're having a hard time, so I got you some Christmas candy. And I was like, because I was like, I can't eat any of it. Nothing. It's hilarious looking back on it because I kept just giving it to other people like, do you guys fancy a Christmas cane? And they were like, you love candy canes, you love them. And I was like, I know. And I was like, I just can't stand to look at them. Not this year, not right now. Oh, it was a time. I will say I've got good friends. They were trying to make me feel better. And they know the way to my heart is food. But not then. Oh, here we go again. Oh, still doing the Lux cosplay. Nice. Yes. I hope that it's going well. Have you made a lot of progress? Oh, it's funny. Yeah. You know, this is the thing. Like, it was hilarious. And what I was doing was just giving it to my other friends who would then give me food and then I'd give it to my other friends. So really, I was just that, I think, nice in-between friend who was giving food to other people. But, yeah. Now it's like if people give me food, it's like wonderful, I'll keep it. But before, no. Oh, couldn't stand the stuff. It's funny what it does to you. Right, we're gonna go back into it. Also, my gloves today is much easier to handle because most of my hands are free. So I think I'll be able to keep them on. The wig, however, I might have to take off at some point. Because it also, hello Shifty Bluke, how are you doing? Basically, when I made this wig, people aren't going to believe me. Oh no, how am I gonna... Well, when I made this wig, most of my head was shaved, so I didn't really have a lot of hair to put in there. And this is a pretty tight fitting wig. So I tell you right now, it feels tight. It feels tight on my little head. My little head's in here like, ah! Where's the space? I'm like, sorry head, you gotta stay in this wig. But my hair, I never had hair before. But now I have hair. And it's like, ooh, get me out. Fun fact, 25 years ago, a 7 pound, 7 ounce baby. Terps! Wait! Is it your birthday, Terp? Wait! Terp! Is it your birthday? Oh my god! Happy birthday, Terp! I want a hat. Welcome to the party. You get a hat. Now I have a hat because it's Terp's birthday. Oh, shave it off again. Also, Ozzy, hello! How you doing, Ozzy? I hope you're having a good day. Oh, I was so scared of making the armor the first time. Oh my god, it's like horrible again. I mean, if you've already tried it ones, yeah, I think you'll be okay. Like, the more times that you make armor and stuff like that, the better it's gonna get. So I think you'll be fine, Felly. Fine. Birthday. Jelly gonna do the birthday song now. I think there's music on in the background, and I don't know if I want to destroy you all like that, because I can't hear the music in the background. If I start singing over it, are you all going to be upset? Am I going to upset a crowd of people? I don't know if I want to do that, especially not on Turp birthday. Celebrate with good company. Oh, bless you. Also, what's the birthday song? Which one? Which one is specifically the birthday song? Because I can only think of like, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Turp. Happy birthday to you. That's the only birthday song I know. Is that the birthday song? Did I get it? Or is there another one? Is there a more jazzy one? Because that's the only birthday song that I know. And now I don't know if I'm just out of touch with the kids and there's a birthday song. Pretty good, need to stretch in 5 minutes. I hope that your stretches in fact go well. I want to stretch my head. My head wants to break free from its mold. Especially in this corner. There's something pressing in this corner. I think I'm worried that I've caught a piece of foam under here. I might not have. It might just be me. It feels like there's something caught under here. Oh, bless you. Also, Ems, how you doing? It feels like there's something caught under here. I don't know that there is, but it feels like there is. What to be doing? Ow. I need to go now. I'll drop in later. Bye, guys. Good luck. Ozzy, I hope it goes well. We'll just be here. Trying to find out if there's something stuck in my wig. It could be. It's been a while since I wore it, to be fair. I mean, now that I have hair, it's a little bit more difficult to wear these old ones. I didn't give them with hair allowance. I need hair allowance in my wigs now. Before it was like, nope, shaved head, don't need it. Now I need hair allowance. Jenny lost it, lol. Yeah, I was a... This is what happens. Oh dear. I'm looking forward to making another costume like to this level. Because like I will say I'm not gonna make it like I made this one. I made this one in a pretty not great way. You know, I have a lot of happiness around this costume. I do. But I think I made it in a very not great way. Like when I say that I made it in 2 to 3 weeks, that I think it's because I was kind of just like desperately making a cosplay basically, and I don't want to make cosplays like that. I want to make cosplays relaxed and happy and in a way that doesn't give me migraines. And yeah, I think this was the last cosplay I ever made like that. Just like really, really fast. And, you know, at 100% effort for sure, but like really, really fast. And so I think, yeah, I would move on from cosplays like this and make another really, really big costume. But healthily. And that's what's gonna happen in January, and I'm very excited about it. I think it's gonna be good. I mean, I know it's gonna be good because I've already got some things for it as Christmas presents. And I'm very excited. Christmas Bob. Oh my god, have you got a Christmas Bob? Oh my god, a Christmas Bob? I love him. I want to get a Christmas Bob. He's so angry. Also, Pip-Boy, hi! How are you doing? I hope you're having a good day. Wait, how do I get a Christmas Bob? Is it channel points? Oh, wait, give me a second. I want a Christmas Bob. Wait. Channel point. I want Christmas Bob. How do I do it? Modify a single emote? Is that it? It is. Oh wait, he could be a reindeer? Oh, he could be snowflakes? He could be a snowman? Oh my god. I want that. Yay. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. All the hearts. How you doing? All the hearts. Look at Snowman Bob. Heck yeah. I love it. I mean, I mainly love it just because I'm attached to Bob. I don't know how I'm gonna feel if I say if, when I do cough cough replace Bob. Gotta be subtle, gotta be subtle. Is that Snowy? Oh. It's gonna be a happy, sad day. Because I do love Bob. I do. Oh, Bob. It perfect. It perfect. Oh. Dear. Right. Unfortunately, there isn't too much left on the bottom part of this wig. I mean, I need to go up a few layers and then we can kind of move on to the mixed layer. But because the other side's already done, yeah, hopefully pretty soon we can move on to the next bit. Go. And then little one. Oh, that's got a bit caught up. I think I hear a bit of the music right now. Just a small amount. A small amount of music is filtering through. Wait, wait. Bob will always be part of the law. Bob will always be part of the law. Like, were you here when Bob was part of the law? Yeah, Darksider, I love yours. Terp, what happened here? Reindeer wearing antlers, so meta. Oh. Dear me. Oh, Sunkoi, thank you. That's very kind of you. How you doing, Sunkoi? I hope you're having a lovely day. Oh. It is quite funny because the headpiece is too small. Because my head's so big these days. Got a big old head. But the dress is too big. I'm growing bigger at the top and smaller on the bottom. I'm gonna end up like what's it? Is it the Red Queen? No. Is that her name? The Queen of Hearts. Queen of Hearts. In oh, a horn. Tom. Queen of Hearts in the more recent Tim Burton Alice in Wonderland. I'm gonna get a really big head, and well, I guess she just had a short body though. I don't think I'll have a short body. I'm just gonna have a small body and a really big head. I'll end up like a bobblehead. That's what I'll end up like, a bobblehead. Yes. Oh. I don't think I've got any shorter. A bunch of points I thought I'd use. Nice. I mean, that's what the points are there for. The points are there to be used at the end of the day. You can use them for whatever you like. I won't stop you. I'll be like, Horn, who done it? But that's about it. I mean, and let's be honest, normally it's Shifty Blocker or Zay. Normally it's one of those three. So, seeing a new face on the Horn is not the worst. Go! That is another line. Although I do need to cut some more of that darker wool now. And have some more tea, I think. I do like the Horn. Has a cooldown. Yeah, it didn't used to. It didn't used to have a cooldown. Anarchy. True anarchy. There was a time. But then the horn also used to have to be manually activated, so I would have to sit here and just do like 20 horns. I think once there was a time where it was like 100 and something horns, and I just had to sit here and manually activate 100 and something horns. And I'm pretty sure that was the time when I was trying to do my eyelashes for a costume on stream. And I was just here like, guys, why, why now? So now that more people are activating the horn, it needs to have a cooldown. Because it was getting a little bit out of hand. There we go. It does jump scare you. It's not doing it too bad for me right now, but that's because there's a pretty significant barrier between me and the horn. First of all, the headphones are not on my ears. They're like behind my ears. So, you know, that helps. Second, it is going through like a pretty thick layer of foam to get to like, I guess, my ears. So right now, it is not too bad. Normally, it gets me like nothing else. The horn is the worst jump scare. But right now, just because of the wigs, it's not too bad. Going good here. Had last supervisor meeting of the year. Nice. Nice. Ah, I hope that it went well. Oh god, it is so close to the end of the year now, huh? I'll be honest, even though it's been a bit of a trash year, it still feels like it flew by. It's still like, oh, I guess it's the end, huh? Cool. Good. Get out. No more of you, Hig. Out. Oh dear. Unpredictable, hello! How are you doing? I hope you're having a good day. Welcome to second day in cosplay. Still here. Still dressed up, but this time we're not a sheep, now we're a tree. Well, we didn't have any of the usual rituals to acknowledge this year moving properly. Yeah, this is true, to be fair. Maybe that's part of the reason it feels so quick, because yeah, none of the normal stuff happened. That could be it, actually. As sad as that is, that definitely could be it. Okay, I think I'm gonna do this wig for an hour, and then I'm gonna take it off, because it is pressing on my head. And as much as I love this wig, I am not going to jeopardize my chances of having a headache 3 day for a wig. No, no, no. So I shall do it for I think an hour, and then after that, of course, keep the rest of the costume on, but I think just take the wig off. Because unfortunately, I have hair now. I say unfortunately, I do like my hair. I do like my hair. But I have a very different hairstyle now. Now that I have hair, things have changed. It all changed when I decided that I was not going to get my hair shaved. I was gonna say, I didn't really decide that my hair was gonna grow. I kind of just decided that I wasn't going to stop my hair growing. Okay, that needs to not be in there. Gonna head out. Got a Christmas quiz to win. Nice. Like back later though if you're not. Have a good stream. Thank you so much, Shifty. Take care. Enjoy the rest of your day. Good luck with the quiz. That, and we blame the year for the failings of the time. Instead of changing the year, we'll automatically change the time. It's been a year for sure. And yeah, a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff has happened. Tat, you look like maple syrup. I am a tree. I am tree. Today I am tree. Did you handpick the fabric for the cosplay? Yes, I did. Every piece has been painted. All of the fabric is just your regular cotton, and then all of it was painted. I don't know, I don't think you've seen the skirt actually. The skirt's probably got the most painting on it. If I go to my face cam real quick, can you see all of the leaves? There's like loads of leaves on here. I've got tights on underneath, so do not worry. There are some, well, I say tights, they're like leggings, but yeah. There are loads of leaves. So I think there's about 20 really large leaves, and on the back, you'll have to look at photos for the back to be fair, because I can't show you. There's a really large embroidered one where half of it's painted, but you also see a lot of the gradient because of the embroidery on it. So yeah, that's the other part. Yeah. Long hair is the best. I do enjoy having the option of colouring a lot more of my hair. That's kind of what's kind of kept me having long hair. But short hair I really enjoyed, or I say short hair, shaved hair I really enjoyed because I just didn't have to do anything with it. There was just no hair there to have to deal with, and I enjoyed that. Dripping down your nose, but I love it. So it goes much thicker at the top. I don't know if you can see that, but yeah. It shows again more in real life, I suppose, but yeah. Oh, thank you, Unpredictable. And thank you, CD. Off to bed. Have a good stream. Thank you, Boo Boo. And thank you so much for subbing again. It's very kind of you. And please enjoy the rest of your evening. Such leaf. So much leaf. So many leaves. Many leaves. Yeah, I laid them all out on the floor. I got the fabric really wet because it's like a cotton. And I started like going in with the fabric paint at the edges to try and get that gradient. I think I did it a couple times to get it really smooth, and then at the end I flicked paint over it to get lots of little spots all over them. But I did them all at once, so some of them are gradiented with orange, some of them are gradiented with green, and some of them are gradiented with both. But I did them all at once, so there was just a lot of wet leaf fabric on the floor for like a few days, but they were all done at once, so it was just a lot of waiting for them to dry most of the time. The painting itself didn't take too long. It was just waiting for it to dry took a while. Yeah. I made a Peter Pan leaf outfit once with silk leaves and I embroidered the edges. So many leaves. That was just a tunic. The leaves take a while. Leaves do be taking a while. And I don't know. I think because I don't know if you did this, but I put an interfacing inside, like quite a thick interfacing inside, because I wanted them to stand on each other, kind of. Like kind of when you layer leaves, they kind of stand. I don't know if standing is the right word, but they kind of stand. I didn't want them to flop, basically. I wanted them to stand. And so I put a thick interfacing in all of them. And then they were just a nightmare to deal with. They were just like, blah. Oh, such leaf. Also, Punisher, hi! How are you doing? I hope you're having a good day. Welcome. I always made that elf guy from one of the votes. Thanks for finding me. Oh, Ted! I'm glad. Also, heck yeah. Oh, it's Tracer. Oh, yeah, Elf Tracer. Nice. Much wet. Such leaf. So wet. This is a very wet leaf. Oh, the colours to match by doing it at once. Yeah, exactly. Because it was like really watering down the colours. Doing it all at once helped them look similar. And then yeah, just going back in again and again and again. It was a process and it took hours. That's why I was like working for the on this costume for like 10 hours at a time. But yeah, it happened eventually. No, I didn't interface. My leaves were small and made of silk dupion. They had a pretty crisp look. Oh, lovely. Lovely fabric. Beautiful. Beautiful. Some of them were 2 layers, so the layer underneath would be a different colour. Some were not. Oh, that's so pretty sounding. Oh, unpredictable. That sounds lovely. Study, isn't it hard crafting with such an intricate cosplay on? The only bit that's been really hard about this study has been the hat. The wig is too tight, and I can feel it, and it's a little bit uncomfortable. So after the first hour, I'm going to take the wig off, and then I think after that it'll be much easier to do this. Other than that, it is not that difficult. Not too bad. Nah. Also, hi. Other than being a little tired, I'm doing fine. Just resting a bit. That is fair. I hope that you get some good rest. Ah, look at the Christmas beans. What is the costume? So, Guild Wars 2, for those who have played it, it's the Sylvari race, but for those who haven't, there is a race called the Sylvari. They are leaf people, or like tree people. They have a lot of like leaf or tree style accents in their design. So often their designs will feature like bark, leaves, parts of trees, parts of nature. And I did a like more generic Sylvari because my character in Guild Wars 2 was a Sylvari. And yes, that's what this is. It is just basically a general Sylvari from Guild Wars 2. I just kind of wanted to be similar to my character, the character that I played. Yeah. Gorgeous when it was done. It was a silly head and never got any photos. When one can afford silk, it's to be fair, it's a lovely fabric, yeah. Oh, the collar pieces cosplay looks so good. Glad I could get away from meetings to check it. Oh, Alien, thank you. Yeah, look at the little collar. And then we got into the borders. And then I think one of the pieces that took the longest, weirdly enough, was other than the back tail, which again you can't see, there's a huge leaf on my back, which probably took the longest. But other than that, it's the lace here. Again, I might have to go to face cam to show you this. But there's like a heart-shaped piece of lace. Oh, and Zyrod, thank you for the follow. It's very kind of you. So there's this red lace. It's almost shaped like a heart here. So I made this on my machine by using a dissolvable fabric and just going around and around and around in the shape that I wanted. And you can kind of see these pieces sticking out like here and here in the shape of like leaves. I made all of those with a 3D pen, but I wanted a piece that would attach to the bodice that would mimic the leaves that I was making, like the skeletal leaves with the 3D pen. And if it was attaching to the bodice, I couldn't use a 3D pen, so I had to make it out of lace. So I did it with a dissolvable fabric, and I went over and over and over and over again. But you have to go over quite a bit with that sort of thing so it doesn't just dissolve. And that took, like, this piece of lace there probably took about 7 or 8 hours on its own. That took so long for such a small piece. Yeah, that was like almost a whole day. Ah, the forest people. The forest people. They're basically the forest people. They want to do a safari. So many fun details. Oh, they are. I think also like doing something where it's like there's a race of people, they live in the forest. You can kind of just they are also the forest. They live in the forest, are also actually the forest. You can kind of to an extent alter it to fit what you want. So I added a staff to my character. I couldn't find a staff that accurately matched what I wanted and what I needed, but I wanted to have a staff because it gave me something to lean on while I was going around the con. It was more for that than anything else. But so I did that, and yeah, I made it match my character, and that was nice. That was nice. Yeah, so cool. Yeah, I was tempted to cosplay Treyheart, be so unpopular in the fandom. Bless you. You got this. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. That's why they make machines you can properly to sew lace for hours for you. Of course, yeah. Big bucks. But I enjoyed making it. I did enjoy making it. It took hours, but I enjoyed making it. I think, yeah. It was just by the end I was like, and I got through so much thread. I was like, oh, Tyra, thank you. Cosplay look amazing, and you're my recommended. Oh, bless you. Look at things on your Instagram too. Thank you so much. That's very kind of you. Oh dear. Yeah. I mean, I don't wear costumes on stream very often. I will definitely say making costumes is my passion. Wearing them's fine. I do it every now and again. But I love making things primarily. And then when I go to a con, wearing one of the ones I've made, it's a nice thing to do because it's like I did in fact make this. Thank you very much. I did it. But my favourite thing is definitely always going to be making them. But it's personal to everyone. If your favourite thing is wearing them, heck yeah. If your favourite thing is taking photos in them, heck yeah. Or, vice versa, taking photos of them. That's also pretty cool too. Oh, look at the fire! Oh, thank you. That's very kind of you. Oh my god, look at them hearts! Wait. Oh, waffle. I could eat some waffles. I had a slightly smaller breakfast today because I had to do all the makeup and get the costume on. I mean, I still had a yogurt and a packet of crisps and some other bits and bobs, like, you know, some snacky foods, but I didn't have as big of a like breakfast as I'd normally have. So I'm a little bit hungry. My belly's like, you normally eat more than this. Why? Where's our food? Hmm? Where is it? You normally eat more. Yeah, I am a little bit hungry to be fair. That's okay though. Oh, it's bedtime for Unpredictable Artists. I just want to stop by and say hi. Oh, thank you. Oh, also anyone who doesn't know Unpredictable, I should be shouting you out. Anyone who doesn't know Unpredictable, definitely go check them out. They do a lot of lovely stuff. Basically they do a bit of everything. So they're multi-talented. You've been interested in seeing a little bit of everything in the art community, go check them out. It's pretty damn cool. Pretty damn cool. And you'll probably like what you see. Ah, dear. Minimal, hi, how are you doing? I hope you're having a good day. We are a tree. We tree. I should, oh. You know, I have beard baubles. I should have decorated myself like a Christmas tree. Missed opportunity, that is. That's a missed opportunity. Oh dear. Also, I said I was going to wear this headpiece for an hour. I'm going to take it off now because I'm telling you, it's starting to hurt. And nope, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm going to tie it up. I'm taking it off because, yeah, it's starting to cause a bit of pain. And I really enjoy how this looks, but not for pain. Not for pain. Hurting is not the vibe. The thing is, I didn't have hair when I made this. For anyone who's popped in more recently, I didn't. Also, you get to see me in a bald cap, which has been a while, to be fair. Welcome to bald cap. Oh. 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 Ah. Oh my god. That feels so much better. Also, I can hear. I have not been able to hear anything for a minute. My ears. Freedom! Freedom! Also, with this one, I just have to really quickly put it on a head straight away because otherwise it do be like this sometimes, but it do. Ah, this one doesn't like it if you don't put it on a head straight away. Can I reach my hairbrush? No. Of course not. Well, I don't know that my hair is going to be brushed under this, but that's okay. We'll deal with an unbrushed jelly. Well, brushed, but not for a hot minute. Oh, the feeling of removing a wig. Yes. Lovely, lovely. I have to write you. I'm gonna have to hire you to write my PR card. Oh, bless you. It's easy to say lovely things about Unpredictable. Oh my god. Right. I am going to tie this up so it doesn't get all stuck into the rest of the costume. And I realise it doesn't fit with the rest of the costume, but that's okay. Where's my hairband? There it is. Oh dear. I mean, the colours aren't completely off. The last thing you want is a crumbly helmet. Yeah. Oh. Let's just have a bun. It's a bun kind of day. Yeah, a bun. Music. Oh my god. It's Christmassy. Oh, it's very loud also. My god. Amazing. Right. Sorry that I can't wear the wig the entire time. It would have destroyed me. Oh, is this the Skyrim battle music? Oh my god. Oh, right. Deary me. Let's turn this down a little bit on my end, Jesus Christ. Oh. Give us a multicolor emote. A multicolor emote? Wait, me? I don't have any more emote slots, I'm sorry. I only have the emote slots that I have right now. Apologies. Apologies. I could only give you what I already have. Actually, I'm getting a nice sip of tea. That's so nice. Maybe I'll put the head on the desk. That way people can still see it. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, there you go. There it is. Anyone wanted to see it? I don't know if that's invading the space maybe a little bit. Can we have you a little less spacey invadey? Maybe you can just, oh. There we go. You could just hover in there. Nice. There he is. Nice. Colours do match quite well though. Yeah, it's not the worst. It's not like if when I had blue hair would be a bit like questionable, but okay. At least it's like yellow and the pink kind of matches. A multicolored hair emote. Aww. That'd be cool. If I ever get any emotes that look like me, maybe. Oh, this is my wig cap. I was like, wait, what is this nude thing? Oh, it's my wig cap. Ah. I don't know though, because I kind of like my little Jello. he's very cute. He's very cute. I don't know how I'd feel. You know, seeing an emote that looks somewhat like me might make me feel a bit weird. I don't know. Maybe it wouldn't. Maybe it would. I don't know. I like my little Jello fellow. Very cute. Like, look at him. He's got a little heart. I think. Yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of attached to him. He's very cute, and I like him a lot. He's just a little blue Jello fellow. I don't know what his name is, but he's just a little Jello fellow. I think his name's probably Squishy. I think all of the jellies are squishy. They shall be yours, and they shall be your Squishy. Yeah, honestly, this cosplay, other than that headpiece, is really not too bad for crafting in. Because it's kind of just like a dress. I mean, this is the other reason I actually quite like this costume, is for going around con. When that fit and this fit, it was very comfortable. It was a very comfortable one. It was a little bit chilly on the shoulders. I remember going in September, I think the con was. It was a little bit chilly on the shoulders, it was, for Welsh weather. But other than that, it was not too bad. Oh, I just remembered my copy of Animal Crossing Valhalla's been dispatched and it's on its way. Heck yeah! If it's deal tomorrow. My god, you have so many exciting things on the day, on the way, Punisher. Oh, I have something exciting on the way too, though. Actually, this time, it's maybe not quite as exciting as that. Sorry, yours is more exciting, to be quite fair. But I did invest in something that we've been talking about probably since since the inception of this channel? Is that the correct wording, or have I messed up? I think I've got the right wording. Yeah. So, we've been talking about this for a very, very long time, and that was, it would be really useful if I had a flask, because my tea always gets cold. And so, I got a flask. And there should be a flask on the way, right? Because I wanted to order some more of the tea that was in the T2 advent calendar, because I liked it so much. And I was like, you know, some of these teas that I've had in my advent calendar are 10 out of 10 teas. And so I would like to order them again, please. I would like more of this, because they are 10 out of 10. And so I was like, I think I wanted 3. I wanted to get some of the chai, because I really like the chai. I wanted the green tea that had strawberries and cream in it because I loved that. It was so nice. And then I wanted the ginger and lemongrass herbal tea because I never thought I'd like a herbal tea and I loved that one. It was so nice. Yeah. It was really good. I'm distracted. And I really liked it. Also, hi Blocker, how are you doing? I hope you're doing well. And they had a deal on at T2 where basically you can get a flask and 2 teas for the price of the flask. And I was like, oh, that's basically what I want anyway. And I could get the flask. And it ended up actually being cheaper than the flask's original price. So basically I got £2 off of a flask and I got 2 teas. So I was like, oh, this is an amazing deal because I wanted all these things. So yeah, I have a flask on the way, which hopefully means my tea won't go cold on stream, hopefully in the new year. Which is a big improvement because all year my tea has gone cold on stream. All year. Oh, David! Thank you for the follow. It's very kind of you. Hi. We are making a wig. I have had to take my wig for the day off. It's just sitting over here because my head hurt. My head hurt. Blocker, I'm doing good. We are wearing a different cosplay. I had to take the wig off. I'm sorry, Blocker. I would have loved to have kept on for the whole stream, but it was giving me a head pain. And yeah, I want to stream for a long time today, so I'm not here for head pain. Not today. I am digging the Christmas vibes. This is an interesting Christmas mix for sure. Hadze. Ginger and lemongrass is so good. I remember there's a fancy cordial you can get that reminds me of being a kid. Oh, it's really nice. I love ginger. Lemongrass I've not really had as much, but ginger is one of my favorites. I love ginger. I just really like ginger. Ginger and everything. Just give me ginger. I love ginger. I love ginger every day. I'll have ginger in everything. I'll also have maybe too much ginger for anyone else to ever consume the things that I'm eating. But I love ginger. Oh. 2 teas from T2? Yeah, 2 teas from T2 and a flask. Hi Zero, how are you doing? Oh, bless you, Blocker. Nice. Check the VOD later. Yeah, I'm sorry, yeah. The first 45 minutes I had the wig on, but then I had to take it off because my head hurt. But that's okay. That's okay. I'd rather stream for a long time and not have the wig on than have the wig on and stream for 1 hour. Yeah. Yeah. It's the better of the two. Because, you know, when I made that wig, I didn't have hair. Now I have hair. It'd be like that sometimes. Anyways, on Sunday, I got my hands on Season Pass of Valhalla, and so I had the DLC when it drops on the line. Heck yeah. You get the good stuff, Punisher. You seem to just get the good stuff. Sounds good, though. Hello from Adelaide. Happy Tuesday to you. Happy Tuesday to you as well. I hope it is indeed, in fact, a happy Tuesday. You know what, though? It feels like Wednesday. There's been like 3 times where I've like looked at myself and been like, Wednesday. It is Wednesday. And I've had to be like, no, Tuesday. Not Wednesday. Tuesday. Stop this. You're being silly. It's not Tuesday. No, it's not Wednesday. It's Tuesday. It's one of those kind of weeks. I have no idea where it is. I think it's because I had a bit of a weird work weekend, so I have no idea when I am. Oh dear. Oh, Zash, hi! Hope you're having a good day. Dear me. Good, just got home. Nice. I hope it was from a good day. I hope it was from a good day. Oh dear. The same day I got Doom Eternal Pass Cyberpunk a lot earlier than I thought I would, and especially the John Silverhand. Yeah, it sounds like you've got some good stuff there. Heck. I would like to get Cyberpunk, but I think I'm going to hold off a little while. I've heard some very mixed reviews about it, and I would like to get it, but I think I'm just going to wait till I got a new PC, to be quite honest. Yeah. It is Wednesday, though, M. Why? Why are you doing this to me, M? I'm now thinking that the Tuesday has no feel conversation for I mean, I've not seen Seinfeld, but I can relate to that sentence right now. Tuesday really doesn't have a feel. Stop that. Thread, you're being ridiculous. It's in the evening here. We are on daylight savings time at the moment. Yeah, Zero told me about daylight savings. We're also on daylight savings. I'm gonna sound like a I don't know, that kind of person that complains about daylight saving times, but like, heck, daylight savings times. Good day, my brother and his partner finally able to visit. Playing code names. Heck yeah! Oh, that sounds pretty. Okay, that sounds pretty damn good. I'm glad that you have in fact had a good day. Frickin' daylight savings times. Go. Right, I just did one quick stitch there because I saw that the part that wasn't connected and I don't want to lose it just because it's not connected. Did an extra stitch in it. But this is the last line of the shorter ones. Like I said, we've kind of come up on this pretty quick. But we didn't have too much left to do on the bottom. The bottom was pretty much filled in already. So it is only this last little bit to go now, and then we kind of just want to move on to the longer stuff. And then we can do the sparkles at the top. Yee. God, it's early for you, Zyrad, what the heck? Doesn't like daylight savings because it confuses the cows. The poor cows. How could they? We love cows. I do like cows, to be fair. I think cows are very cute. I like the Highland cattle. Very cute. Very cool. Got big old horns. Floppy fringes. So cute. What are you doing with your floppy fringes? Oh, I love them. Oh dear. Ash, am I making the hair from scratch? Yes. Yeah. Basically, I want something very specific from the hair texture, and I don't want it to feel like hair. I want it to feel more like wool than it does hair. So I am using, I'm just going to cut some more actually so you'll see it, but I'm using sheep wool that has been sheared off of a sheep, washed and dyed, and that's all that's been done to it. It's not been treated with anything else, it's not been spun, it has just been sheared and dyed and washed, and that is it. And normally this would be used for felting and that sort of craft, but instead of using it for felting, I'm literally just sewing it directly into a wig. In the same kind of way you could sew wefts of hair into a weft, I am sewing it directly into a wig. Because it's a bit thicker, and because the fibres kind of knot together, I don't have to worry too much about doing too much else with it. But yeah, that's what I'm doing. It is quite an intense process, it does take quite a while, but what I end up with, once it's done, is this really, really lightweight, but kind of fluffy looking wig armature. And I can also add like the sparkly fibres into the top, which make it look like snow. I can add textured pieces into it as well, which mean it's really, really customizable. And it doesn't take as long as you'd think, it builds up really quickly. Yes, very, very customizable. Yeah. Not early Pog, not early Pog. That day I was out shopping, so it was in case of I have money and store credit. So if I don't get the stuff now, when else? Yeah, like why not? Why not? Also, Mac, hello! How are you doing? I hope you're having a good day. Back in a minute, need some water and to change my socks. Good luck in changing the socks. I hope you have interesting socks. I love interesting socks. Most of 99% of my socks are incredibly bright coloured, and I've noticed recently this is actually becoming an issue because like I now have shoes that at work people can see my socks, right? And I'm like, oh shoot. Do I need to like tone down my sock collection? Because like people can see my socks at work. Is this uniform? I don't know. I love my socks. Just Google what Highland Cattle is. They look adorable, right? Highland Cattle are amazing. They got big old fringes, so it's like they can't ever like really see. They're so cute. What is felting? So felting, you can use this sort of wool for. And if you've seen felt, it's a type of fabric. But felting often it's more customizable. So I could take some of this and some of this, which are two different types of blue, and if I wanted some kind of like mix between the two, get them wet, use some soap, and rub them together. And there's a specific method to it. It's a bit more complicated than that. But the fibers would mesh together, and it almost makes like a fabric out of the two. So rather than these wispy pieces, it becomes a fabric from meshing the fibers together. And you just use soap, water, and really, really hard scrubbing. There's also, oh Jesus, that's a horn. There's also needle felting, where you basically use a needle by very, very rapidly like going in and out of it with a needle, and it will felt it like that too. And again, you can make like small toys, animals, really cute little things by needle felting. It's really cool the amount of stuff you can make out of this sort of stuff. But personally, I'm making a wig. Not the most traditional use of the fabric, but I like it. Runa, hi! How are you doing? Felting is the using the floofy stuff to make items of fabric. Yeah. No turning down sock collection. More bright socks. I love bright socks. But yeah, I'm just like, they can see them at work now, so it makes me nervous. The floofy hairs have tiny resistant thingies that hook each other, and then they all stick together forever. Yes, they do. They just bond. Blocker. Of course it's blocker. Bright enough socks that the customers are blinded, so they can't complain about seeing bright socks. This is a thing, because the rest of my uniform is like black. So I wear like bright red socks. You can see them. You can see my bright red socks. They're there. They are present. And I'm just like, maybe I shouldn't be doing this. You can stabby, stabby, stab it. You can. I mean, a lot of people say that like they find felting to be very, very relaxing. Personally, I do. It's not so much relaxing for me. I don't find it as relaxing as other people do. I think I've done it a few times in the past. I think because of the precision aspect of some types of felting, and that the fact that other types of felting often use like a lot of water and soap, which, well, I just don't enjoy. Yeah, it's not so much for me. But I've used it before. I've done it quite a few times. It can be quite fun. I'm more of a stitchy sort of person. But I'd say to anyone who has an interest to absolutely give it a go, because so many people find it incredibly stress relieving. And you can make some incredibly cute stuff out of it. Like, really cute stuff. I think there's people on Twitch that do this sort of stuff as well, because a lot of it doesn't take as long as you think it would as well. I think that's the thing with a lot of crafts. People assume that the outcome takes like 10 years, and it's just like not always the case. Yeah. You can also get like felt jewelry and stuff like that. I mean, making like little felt balls is not super tricky. Again, you just want felt wool, stuff like this, and some water and soap. Make a little felt ball. I've seen those at a lot of like markets as well, little felt jewelry. Oh, didn't know. Yeah! Felting can be good against aggressive feelings that when you hit your finger by accident, because needle fight, yeah, it's sharp. It is sharp. It usually takes years. I am slow. Oh, bless you, Runa. Mid-workout break! I hope that it is going well. We're just over here, you know, making a wig. Making a wig. You know how I beat Aussie. Just making a wig. Same as always. I am precise. That's what I like. Heck yeah. I think for a lot of people as well, in the same way that I like this because it's like the repetitiveness of it, right? Which some people would hate, but I love it. So, you know, who am I to judge? Because at the end of the day, like, I like something like this, which so many people would despise. But that's how it be. I like this one. I like this one. All good. I think we need one more at the end here, which will be this one. With everything in it. I don't need any of these pieces now. There we go. And that is the last line on the bottom layer. Good. Good stuff. Just need to tie it in the back. Oh, it's all the way down the bottom, so it's a little far to see where I need to go, but here we go. Just tie that in there. Do a little double knot. I would like to show you the inside as well, just so you can see the stitches. But it might be a little difficult to show you just because there's so much stuff on the outside that I don't know how easy it would be to you know, turn it inside out. In fact, I don't know if I'm going to be able to. I'd like to. Making a wig while being a tree is a bit meta. It's a bit of a wig. The next few days they're all a little bit weird, right? I mean, it's fine. It's just a bit weird, but it's alright. Like yesterday, we did it as a sheep, and it's like we're using wool, but we're making a wig out of wool. A bit weird, but we're doing it. Just finished my stretches now. I have 15-minute legs and then more men's abs. Oh, believe in you. You got this. I'll have to trim some of this because there's definitely a few pieces here that are a little long, but that's okay. Let's get all the excess out. Wig is wedge. Oh, I see. It's sharpening knives. To be fair, that's useful as well because you don't want your knives in the kitchen to be blunt. Dutch word wig, I see, which is often used when cutting down trees. No! That's not me, but I have a feeling it ain't good. Am I rambling? I feel like I'm rambling. Nah, it's interesting. It is interesting. All about me, that's for sure. No, so I'd say don't worry about me. I mean, at the end of the day, it's a useful thing. If like, I don't like sharpening the knives in our kitchen. I'll do it, but I don't enjoy it. So if it's something that you can do to, like, relieve stress, good for you. Give the best Neeko eyes impression? They're so big. Also, if I make my eyes big, because I've underlined them right now, I will just look like intense. I won't look like cute eyes. I'll be like, also because my eyebrows are really close, I think, and she's got really high ones, I'll just be like I don't know if I can do it, it'd be like because I don't have them high eyebrows right now. I need to redo my eyebrows. Right now I've got them thick, low eyebrows for tree. So it's just like, hi, how can I help you? Right, that's the excess I was looking for. They so nice what I do to relax. As long as you don't shout it to cut someone, you're fine. Yeah. Damn, I'm late. Also, hi God, how you doing? And Zay, hello. How you doing? We've had to take the wig off because it was pushing my head in a little bit, but they're just chilling on the side, so it's still here. I hope you are having a good day. Welcome. A bit of trims. Ah, right. That is the bottom section. All done. So brush it a bit, mess with it a bit, telling myself I'll open my chocolate later, like tomorrow, and then I get up and eat all of my chocolate. Oh, I can feel that. Right now I'm being really good. This is gonna sound really silly, I think, actually, because like I to be fair, I'm like that with chocolate, but I'm kind of like, you know, if I buy chocolate, I kind of know what I'm like at this point. I will just eat it. So I'm pretty good with just at this point not buying too much. But because it's getting to Christmas, we're starting to get Christmas foods in the house, and we have olives in our fridge right now, and it's so difficult not to go downstairs and consume all of the olives. And they're meant for Christmas Day, right? They're meant for Christmas Day, but they're also meant only for me. And that's what's difficult about it, is like, I know no one else is eating those olives, which means if I eat them, the only person that's going to be disappointed on Christmas is me. But I'm just here like, can I live with that disappointment? I think I could live with that disappointment. But then I'm like, oh, but I do really want to have them on Christmas. Oh, right. So what I'm doing right now is I'm just styling it so they face upwards a little bit. Because what I found with the other one was if I wasn't styling it a little bit early, they didn't mesh with the fibres later on as well, so just styling it a little bit early. And also it gets rid of any extra pieces. There's not a lot left over, but it does. Ooh. Oh yeah. Okay, there. You need a little propping up? That's okay. So I'm just styling it a little bit early to make sure it meshes with the other layers later on. Yeah. There we go. You can see it starting to come together a little bit. It's getting there. It's getting there. You gotta go. Drop in later. See you later. Heck yeah. If it wasn't for this stream, I'd be so asleep right now. I had mindfulness training this morning. So I had to be up early, which is why I'm now tired. If you need to get some sleep, Runa, you get some sleep. Sleep is always good and important. You never get enough sleep most of the time. So if you need it, get it. I thought it was a helmet. Nah, sir. This is a wig. Yeah, it does kind of look like a helmet, to be fair, but it is a wig. It's made of foam, so I very rarely make wigs out of hair, to be honest. Hence why this one is being made out of wool. I just don't find the same joy in it. I think it's because problem solving is pretty damn fun, and yeah, so. Olive's pog. Heck yeah, he's a wig. Olive's pog. I do love olives. Olives, heck yeah. The salty kind or the oily king? Oily king. I love. What the heck is wrong with me? Nothing. The oily king. That leftover bit can be a tiny wobbly creature in the end. Oh. It's I've got two kinds. So I've got some like plainer ones where they're just I think they're just olive and herb. Like, not olive, like olive oil, herb, and garlic. And then the other ones have, I think, some chilies, a lot of garlic, some dried tomatoes, other bits and bobs in with them. And so yeah, they're a bit more fancy. But they're from like an olive company, and they're really good. They're really nice. I like them a lot. So we got them specifically for Christmas. And very nice, very nice. Oh, the salty kind or the olive king. Oh, the Olive King. Every time. Can't speak English today. I like the Olive King. Leftover bit can be a tiny wobbly creature in the end. Oh my god, daytime here. Oh, so it's like midday. Midday. The wig is killing the dummy head. Nah, the dummy heads are tiny. They're really small. I'm someone with a small head, and that's a small head. Oh. The salty kind of the Olive King. Oh, oh no. Can I edit quotes? I don't know. Maybe. I think you have to delete the quote and re-add it though. I am no crafters and crafting problem solving is hard. I have no heat gun and grinder to help me. I don't have a grinder. But I think I do have a heat gun. Heat gun is very useful, to be fair. Heat gun is heckin' helpful. Dremel. Oh, I do have a Dremel. A Dremel is also useful. I didn't use a Dremel on this though. Nor did I need. I did use a heat gun in the end, but I didn't need to. Because the foam was so thin, I only actually needed to use the glue gun. Glue gun and the glue gun was all I needed for this. So I didn't need a Dremel, and I only needed the glue gun. Glue gun was the only thing that was important for this one. Because none of the pieces, I wanted them to stick out, if that makes sense. So as you can kind of see, like, I just held them in position and glued them to where I wanted them to be, rather than heat forming them a lot of the time, so they're just kind of sticking out. Yeah. But I did have a 3D pen, so I did 3D pen some leaves. You don't need to, but I did, because I had it, so I was like, well, I'm gonna 3D pen some leaves then. And then I just painted them. And like some of these things, like this in here, that's not foam, that's when you've used a ribbon, that's the end of the ribbon roll. I've gone around this in some twine to cover it, to make it look nice, but it's just reused bits. I mean, a lot of the time that's what I'm using, is just bits that I've like left over from other things in my house, because it's cheaper. And then I'm just like stacking them together and then covering them in other things so they look a lot fancier than they are. But yeah, with this, I don't know if I continued using the heat gun. I think I mainly just used the glue gun and then held them there for a while. Yeah. Perfect like this. Yeah, how do I delete quotes? No! Can I bug you to wear the wig for like 10 seconds? I want to see it. It's too difficult to put on. I would have to put on the, whatchamacallit, the wig cap again. I might do it at the end of the stream, but I don't think I can really do it mid-stream constantly because I have to redo my hair. Sorry, but yeah, I'll maybe at the end. Salty kind of the Olive King. Did it again, had to fix of to or. Oh, I see. I get it, I didn't even notice. I want to have that thin foam, but here the thinnest is 0.5 centimeters. Ah, I see. This is like craft foam. So this was the stuff that I didn't have to order online. This is just like what you get in kids shops. So when you go into like a shop for children, like you know, when you see like kids kits, so there's shops where they do stuff for very young people where they're like, oh, you want to make foam butterflies or you want to make foam flowers? They sold this. That's what that is. It's that. It's not like your fancy cosplay stuff or anything like that. It's, you want to make a foam butterfly? Here you go, and I've got that. I got that. I got that fancy foam butterfly stuff. Not anymore. No, is this the Skyrim battle song? God damn it. God damn it. Heck. It did sound like it yesterday. The Dutch word of can be translated to all to make things. Oh my god. Heck, that is confusing. Why? Ah. It's like, why you do this? Why? It makes it so tricky. Fair enough. Every language is difficult. The UK and Poomst. Ash. Yesterday's Death Jelly stream was an interesting one. Song be like Chester through and Jelly be like, to war! We must go! I couldn't hear it. Oh, this is one of the very long ones. I have way too many tools. Dremel. Ankle grinder? No, angle grinder. Oh, thank you for the host. That's very kind of you. Also, hi! How you doing? Angle grinder, drill, electric screwdriver, bow saw, way too many screwdrivers. We have quite a few screwdrivers. But then again, I think the screwdrivers are mainly just, you know, because it's useful to have screwdrivers in the house. And stuff like that. And we do have drill and electric screwdriver, stuff like that. The drill was for costume and DIY and stuff like that, so that gets used for both. And I think the Dremel is really the only one that is more specifically for cosplay at this point. I think. Other than that, yeah, it's pretty mixed. These are for nothing, but I have them. Well, because you never know. You never know when you might need to suddenly make like a sideboard or something. Who knows? Someone might be like, can you come over my house? I have a sideboard to make. And it's like, alright. Off we pop then. Dada, hi! How are you doing? I hope you're having a good day. Welcome. We've had to take the wig off for this costume because it was pushing in on my head just a little bit. But the rest of the costume is still on. And we are a Sylvari today from Guild Wars 2. There we go. Right, I think that's a good amount of them cut for now. There's nothing so my PF has all of these tools and uses them. Oh my god. I'm the one that has all of these tools, and I think I'm the one that uses them primarily. I also quite like building furniture though, so like, you know, if we got anything DIY in the house, I quite enjoy it. Sometimes other people want to do it, but I'm like, I kind of want to do it too. Want to learn a trick? What is trick? I'm good. My cousin is now maths mentor. I suck in maths, so I'm happy that he's my mentor. So weaves it makes it more interesting. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Nice. Maths be like this. I was lucky in that I'm terrible. I think I've mentioned this before. I'm very good at memorying, yes, good memory. Maths equations and stuff like that. I was always pretty good at that. Applying them, terrible. But memorizing things, good. And the school system generally, up to a point, just asks for you to memorize things. And I could do that, but applying them, once it comes to applying things, no. Absolutely not. Memorize, sure, but do you want me to apply any of that? No. I think that's why I was good at maths and absolutely god-awful at physics. No logical sense, but like, I you know, maths, top. Physics, no good. You never know when you're going to need to cut a centimetre thick plate. So you never know. You're gonna take a piece of cardboard about half the length of the wire you're cutting. You can cut the wool around it and take a lot of threads at the same time. Oh! This is probably a good point, yes. Ah, yes. You know what? You are right. Unfortunate, I might have to do this another day because I can't stand up. And there is no cardboard within my reach. However, that is a very good tip. Thank you. There's none other that kind of shops here in Indonesia. Kids here sell cards. Cheap Gundams! Ooh! Mini race cars, guitar and kites. Cheap Gundams? Nice. Amazing. Also, my room is done. That's fair. We have you want to make a butterfly? Here's a butterfly. This is how you make one. Here's some cheap crafts. And that's been really useful because, yeah, it means I can buy stuff like that very cheap. Like, if I want thicker foam, that's where it gets difficult. So I almost have the opposite problem, is thick foam? No. Thin foam! Yeah. But, only thin ones. But, yeah. Also, my room is done. It looks awesome and I love it. Heck yeah! I'm glad to hear that. Oh, The joke is that no one asks people to come over and cut sheet metal, even if people did. I have no friends. Oh, bless you, Sir Aru. I would ask people to come over and help me cut sheet metal. I'd be like, hey, I need assistance. In fact, I might be, not asking people to help me, but I think in an upcoming project I do need to shave some metal. So, but I think I can do it myself. I don't think I'll need any assistance. I think I can probably handle it. Does have some friends. I understand maths, but once I have to do my homework, I put the pen on paper and I feel like I forgot everything. No! You can do pom-poms that way. You do you. I have a pom-pom. Where is it? So, Runa. Where are they? Where? I think they're probably out of reach because I think I know where they are. I think they're in that drawer over there. Runa, I have pom-pom makers and they're amazing and I wish I could show you them and the majesty that is the pom-pom makers. But I believe that they are out of my reach and I cannot stand. But I'll show you another day because, yes, they are so cool and I love them and I love sharing them to everyone who loves pom-poms because I think they're so cool. And they're really cheap and they're great. But no, there's one here. It's one of the smaller ones, but this is one of my pom-pom makers. And basically, you take the wool and you wrap it around each side like here and here, and because it's just wrapping around the sides and then fold into the center and then snip. It basically, you make pom-poms in minutes. Like, this is gone, done. I love them. They're so good and they come in many sizes, so you can get like multiple sizes of them. And I did this for the Wooloo costume, which I wore on stream yesterday because it had a whole head made of pom-poms. And I did all the pom-poms in like a stream. It was really good. Ah. J Blue Dawn, hello, how are you doing? I hope you're having a good day. Kids here like Gundam, so the anime stopped airing in 2004. I remember the Gundam was like Gundam Seed. It's not even finished. Are you into mecha or Gundam to build? I hear you like Legos. I do like Legos. I'm not so into Gundam, and I've kind of already decided that I'm not here for another. I can't do it. I can't dive into another fandom right now. Nope. But I like building things. Yes, I like building things. I always think it's interesting to find out what kind of stuff is popular elsewhere. Oh, bless you, Runa. My pom-pom maker is a chair. I know how to make pom-poms with a chair. Whoa. Whoa. Big ol' whoa. Sick. Oh, they look pretty fluffy. Oh, these are very fluffy, to be fair. Oh, right. Let's see. Right, these ones go pretty far apart. That's okay. One of my wishes for Christmas morning. I think I just want a relaxing Christmas. maybe that's too much to ask for Christmas Day, but I think I just want a relaxing Christmas. I think I want just to relax on Christmas Day. and not have to worry about anything for a day. That sounds pretty good, huh? Just, yeah, a relaxing Christmas. Yeah. Ah, must be huge! Are you good? Yes, I am. Heck yeah! That is good to hear. We are making a wig. Unfortunately, I've had to take my wig for the day off because it was crushing my head. I had no hair, really. Well, I'd shaved the majority of my head when I made that wig. But that's okay. Because you know what? My hair kind of matches the colour scheme of the costume. Happy coincidences. Anyone into Bionicles? I've definitely heard of Bionicles. I didn't really have Bionicles as a kid, but a lot of the other kids I knew had Bionicles. So I know Bionicles, I just didn't really have them. Ah. Right, I can work on my cards while listening and half watching. Good luck, Runa. I hope that they go well. Yes. You will have a relaxing Xmas, nothing will happen this year. Ah, that's honestly, I think this year, weirdly enough, that's kind of what I need for Christmas. I kind of just need it to be relaxing. And nothing too dramatic to happen on Christmas. And to have, you know, a nice day. Oh, Bloodon, thank you for the follow. It's very kind of you. Yeah, just a nice relaxing day. I'd like, you know, obviously call my family because I don't live with them. But other than that, relaxing. I would like to have some nice food still in the house that I haven't consumed ahead of time. This is the thing that I'm like, will I make it? I don't know because I'm pretty bad with that sort of thing. I like to eat. But I would like to have some nice food in the house for Christmas Day. But other than that, that's kind of all I want. Ah, I want a Christmas. An hour more to sleep for my body. Yeah, just like a nice lion would be nice. Because I don't have a lion very often, so that'd be nice. Like a little lion. I don't think I'll be able to because I don't normally sleep in, but I'll try. And then nice breakfast. Nice breakfast. That'd be cool. Not one I have to cook though, because I won't do it. So just a nice breakfast I don't have to cook. I don't really associate myself with fandoms for toxicity reasons. Of course, this isn't everyone. Yeah, the rotten apples ruin the fun. Yeah, this is the thing. Like, with everything that's popular, there's gonna be people that are like not nice. And I mean, this goes as well for like cosplay, right? I love cosplay. I'm very clearly into cosplay. I don't know if you can tell, like, I quite like cosplay. I'm quite into it. And it sucks that there are still people within the costume community that are nasty and horrible and leave horrible comments on people's photos just for the fun of it. But, or are just vocally unpleasant or terrible and stuff like that. They are generally in most fandoms, I want to say the vocal minority, but at the very least, I suppose when I see it in the communities that I'm in, just to be like, no, stop. But then I'm quite a loud person, I suppose. Maybe that's just me. I'm just like, stop it. You're being a rude dude. Blech. Oh dear. And also, like, the thing is, there's gonna be things that I don't like which have fandoms. But just because I don't like something that has a fandom doesn't mean I think as well that it's like, well, you can still appreciate something that doesn't have a fandom without automatically becoming a hater. You know, like someone has to go out of their way to be rude. Yeah? I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Ah. Holland's in lockdown since today for at least 5 weeks. Delcy, I'm sorry to hear that. You can always video call your family for a bit, the ones you like the most. There is only some family that I would video call anyway, because our family is, yeah, that, you know, it's easiest to video call some, and it's not that I think that it'd be like that, it's more like, it's easier to video call some of them than others. Time zones and such. Oh dear. Yeah. I think that's the plan, isn't it? Like Zoom is the thing. Give it a go. But yeah, most of the day I'd like to try and relax. I'm sorry to hear that though on Boxing Day and other family. I think, I don't know, Boxing Day I don't really do anything. I just eat. I like Boxing Day. With the Star Wars, Star Trek, Marvel, no fandom is safe from it. No. Some made a costume of them. Oh god, it's like Gundam for steampunk. Oh, okay. Even though I live with my parents most of the time, I'm alone. I've been alone for hours since I was little, so I can say I'm pretty independent, but sometimes I feel really lonely. Oh, you think good at drawing, so I since. Oh, Toto, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope, you know, coming into the new year, things get better, you find like a community that you can chat with and stuff like that. Of course, you're always welcome here. More than welcome here if you ever fancy popping in for a chat, doing streams. More than welcome. Hey, is this Eladrin? Eladrin? It is not. But hi Blue, how you doing? It is just Sylvari. It is just a plain Sylvari. But I hope you're having a good day, Blue. Just a plain old, any old Sylvari. I've made it very generic. Well, the majority of most fandoms are very positive, but yeah, it's a vocal minority that's negative becomes a perception of the whole. It is, yeah. I think, like, at the end of the day, I'm not going to say that they're not there, because they are. And if that puts you off a fandom, that is absolutely fair. I'm not gonna judge you, because at the end of the day, it's put me off fandoms before as well. Hearing some of the horrible stuff that goes on, if that puts you off a fandom and you're going to be in a better place for not joining it, good. Don't join something that's going to put you in a horrible position. But yeah, whenever I see something going down that is in a community that I'm in, that's why, like, whenever something happens, like for instance in the anime community that I see, which I don't often, to be fair, I do often miss because I'm not particularly active on the Twitter and other social medias where I feel like it does go down. I do speak up about it, like, because I'm like, it's stupid and I hate it. And half the time it's laughable, but then when it actually affects people, it's like, well, it's not really laughable anymore. It's just stupid and dumb. Because oh dear. The things I'm not into that have a fan base. Soulborn, prime example. I never play those games ever, but their following is strong. This is fair. Why should we dive into a fandom? No, just have fun with it. Like Berserk. Yeah, exactly. We have 3 days of Christmas here in Holland. We eat anyway. I mean, I like Christmas food. It's good. I love cinnamon and I love ginger. I never understand people going out their way to be miserable at stuff that doesn't affect them. It's a really perverse kind of attitude to want to actively seek out to attempt to enjoy other people's fun. Yeah, this is the thing. Like, for instance, I've said this before, I am not the biggest fan of Star Wars. And it's not that I think that it's bad or that, you know, it's this terrible thing that's negative and blah, blah, blah. It's just, you know, I don't think Star Wars was made for me. Now, do I go onto every Star Wars page and criticize everything that I could find fault in? No! Why would I spend my time doing that? I've got better things to be doing with my life than to finding something that I don't find joy in particularly. Like, again, there's, you know, if you love Star Wars, you go for it, but it wasn't made for me. Like, Star Wars was not something that was made for me. I've accepted that. Other people have accepted that I'm not going to go out of my way to watch Star Wars, and we've moved on. But I don't go and destroy Star Wars. Other people don't come and destroy me, and we've happily moved on as adults. But it's not like that for everyone. Some people find something and they're like, people like this, I am going to now get on and write some horrible things about people's costumes because they've cosplayed from Star Wars. This is where I see it the most, to be fair, again, because that's the community I'm from, and it's just stupid, from my opinion. Ugh. Are there whales in Wales? Not often, no. Probably a good thing, though. I don't know if it's the right climate for whales. I think occasionally they go off the coast, very, very occasionally, but not often. That's why I stream or watch other streamers. Heck yeah. Good, Ototo. Good. League has a huge following also. Yeah, League, Blue Dawn. I personally was always more of a Dota 2 player, even when I did, but I went away from that a long time ago. because I found the game to be a little bit boring and repetitive. And I prefer competitive games when I play them with other people that I know. And I found it to be a little boring after a while, and that's how it's kind of been. But I do love the character designs, and I think that they're phenomenal. And so I wanted to put a costume out that I could maybe do one of the character designs. Yeah, why not? And this was one of the ones that was voted for by the community, and yeah, this won the vote. So I was like, well, other people want to see this costume too. Wonderful. But yeah, coming in with the real questions. Wrong franchise, I see. I'm doing great. Started my vacation today and I managed to finish all the work for this year. Heck yeah! Congratulations, Blue! Nice job. Casual fan of anime because of the plethora of content, as well as the certain shows being paced with 50+ filler episodes. There's a lot of variety in anime. I like anime though. I do like anime. I've watched a fair amount of anime, and I've enjoyed a lot of the shows that I've watched, and I've not enjoyed some of the other shows that I've watched. But I do like it overall. Overall, I've enjoyed my time in watching anime. Oh dear. Yeah, filler is a thing. I think especially in the long running shows, it does seem to be more of an issue there, which are the shows that I don't watch as often, to be fair. Not specifically because of that, but because it's not so much the genres that I enjoy. But yeah. You'd rather spend time on your wigs then. Yeah, I love making wigs. I love making wigs. I'd much rather spend my time making wigs than going onto a Star Wars forum and going on about how much I dislike Star Wars. Because I don't even dislike it that much. It's just not, it's clearly not, it's not a genre that I love. And it's also not a story that I love. It's not for me. But I'm not going to go out and bash something that brought so many people joy. Why? It's just not for me. That's fine. And I can see a lot of positive things about it still. Yeah. Whenever anyone on the internet mentions The Last of Us 2, a bunch of friends come up the woodwork to give their unsolicited opinions on how much they hate the game, the plot. Everyone's a critic. Everyone. Like I've been told, if you don't have nice things to say nothing. Yeah, I mean, I think as well it goes. I'm of the opinion, right? Again, I think this is my stream, so if you're not here for what I have to say, I suppose like, why? But like, yeah, from where I stand, if someone's asking for feedback, great time to give feedback, because someone's asking for feedback. If someone's posted their art and with a caption similar to like, oh, I'm really proud of this, and you write, I think you should improve this, you come off as an asshole. Whether you mean to or not. There are ways you can phrase things, and I think what I've seen a lot of is, you just writing a list of improvements on someone's art when they have not asked for feedback. Because sometimes you just want to post stuff that you've made without asking for feedback. You just want to post it. And when you get like 20 comments giving only feedback, you just seem like a butt. Whether you mean to or not, that's what you seem like. And again, the intention might not be there, but the impact is there. And I think that's one of the things is like intention versus impact. And again, I can only really speak of on the communities that I'm in, and that's like the more art and cosplay community. And you could come from the angle of like, well, maybe they wanted it, but normally when people want it, they'll ask for it. And if they're not asking for it, maybe come at it at a different angle. It's just kind of rude, like, to go onto someone's and only give feedback. There's a way of phrasing, I suppose, if you think someone could improve, that isn't just listing of improvements. Man. I mean, I'm quite fortunate in that people don't really do it to me. I think because I do cosplays more and I see this more on art than I do on cosplays, I'm quite fortunate. But the amount of times I've seen people getting upset because they've posted something, they just wanted to post something fun, and then they've had like 20 comments that have just been, oh, I would have done this, or I would have done this, I would have done this, or like, it looks okay, but I would have done this. And you can't really indicate tone over the internet, so it does just kind of come off as rude. Oh dear. Kind of depends on who said it and the tone though. I mean, this is true to an extent. Yeah, I'd say that's true. Also, hi Hypnotic, how you doing? The other day someone new was asking me, what is it for? And I was making, well, nothing, and just, and I was on what I was making. Well, nothing, and just the way she came at it, it bugs out of me. She even asked twice after that. Oh dear. Also, Curtin, hi, how are you doing? I especially love that Laura Bailey won the award for Best Performance as Abby in the game. And after what she went through, it made me happy that she won. Yeah, that award was well deserved. Good. I haven't played the game, but you know, again, if it's a well-deserved award, it's a well-deserved award. I'm sorry, it's difficult to speak on things that I haven't seen. I'm so sorry, but I'm sure that it is. Also, West Coast Avenger, thank you for the follow. It's very kind of you. And it's not to say that you can't ever give feedback on other people's art, because that's not the case, but it's more like, if you're going to give feedback, there's a kind of a nicer way to do it than just listing off feedback on someone's work. I think, you know, kind of constructive feedback is, I suppose, saying the stuff that you like, and then maybe being like, maybe more like, oh, I really like this, 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 and this. Have you considered trying doing this and this method? Maybe that would be a nice way of doing it. Listing off a list of improvements is kind of trash, because it could be that they would have considered it and it just didn't work for them. I don't know. I think sometimes over the internet people don't consider the other person as a person, but it upsets me a little bit when I see other people that I follow just getting 20 recommendations for fixing their art. And when they kind of just wanted to post something that they liked. I don't know, maybe artists get used to it, but I just kind of, it would bother me if people kept popping into my stream and be like, you know, this looks bad, this looks bad, this looks bad. I'd be like, bugger off. I mean, watch someone else. Oh dear. And be like, heck, I'm happy doing my trash art, thanks very much. You know, it might not be the best in the world, but I'm happy with it, thank you very much. Oh dear. I was on a recommended channel, so now you're here. Well, welcome to a rant. I hope you're having a good day. Hi. Oh, at least nicer, but to a person you don't know, meh. Meh. Right now, by the way, to anyone who didn't see the other half, I'll show you what we're ending up with. So these are going to be the two poofs on either side of the head. We're making them really fluffy, and we're making them out of wool. So they're really lightweight, and they're very fluffy. Like if someone says, have you tried this and that? And I don't know them, like, would you take me for? I've worked with brain, like, you know, I have a working brain, like, yeah, don't waste your energy on it. Indeed. Yeah. That's how you're going to make this wig on the other side, yeah. To be even. Yeah, the evenness, I'm a bit like, But you know what? I think it's okay, because if I'm looking at it and one side seems to be facing down and one side seems to be facing up, right? So if it's not even, well, one side's facing up and one side's facing down, so that's why it's not even. There we go, there's some reasoning. I'm about to lurk, I'm gonna eat and draw, so yeah, I'll pop in when you're here. Fair enough. Have a lovely lurk gone. And also, oh dear, have some good eats. I'll just be here, making a wig. Complaining about people being rude on the internet. Which I don't think will ever change, to be quite honest. But that's okay, I suppose. You know what? It's what it is. I still think the comments you get on Twitch are the best. The rude comments on Twitch are the best. They are. And I stand by it because either they instantly basically get banned because they're just like obviously so bad that they get banned, or they're hilarious because they're trying to like go around what could potentially be a banned word, and so they'll say things that are just very funny. And so they're my favorite. They are my favorite, and normally because they're aimed at me, and then it's fine. If it's aimed at me, I honestly couldn't care less. Oh, I like that. It has to be even in length though. Oh, that's okay because I can trim the edges. I trimmed the ends on the other one as well, so that was alright. The other one had a bit of a trim at the end, so I can give this one a trim at the end too. I'm glad you understand my humour. It has to be hair poofs in the... I mean, the hair poofs in the picture aren't even so... Yeah, no! It's sad that people who are rude are allowed on the internet. I remember when it was just the nerds that understood the internet. Good times. I'm wondering, is this one meant to be like this, actually? That looks sad, though. No. I'll just do this. I don't want it to be sad. I don't want it to be sad. I want it to be this way around. No sad. Don't be this way around. Oh, thank you, Delcy. Welcome to the hell that is League of Legends. Thank you, Ren. How are you doing, Ren? I have, in fact, yeah, thank you for my welcome to hell. I'm enjoying my stay. It is much warmer than it is in the UK right now. Yeah, I think I do something like that instead. And they just give it like a little trim. It looks like a bat, but it's fine. We'll work it out. Oh, dear. Best about opinions, we won't be able to make a fraction of your cost. Oh, bless you. You could, though. This isn't that difficult. I think, again, I wanted to show you the inside of this because it's not that... Right. Can you see these? See these lines of stitches? They're all just like little running stitches, right, basically. They're all basically just little running stitches. Sorry, it's really difficult to turn it inside out because there's so much fluff. That's all it is. Just little lines of running stitches. And yeah. It's not too bad. If you can do a little running stitch, you can make this wig. Because all you have to do is hook a little line of floof into the running stitch on the other side. And you're good to go. And like a running stitch is the first type of stitch that you learn. So yes. At least it's nice and warm. Hell joke. Yeah. Hell jokes. Will someone do dad jokes get banned though? No, otherwise so many people would have got banned on this channel. Oh, so many people gone, so many. I'm drained at the moment. It's been over 27 hours. Taking a 2-hour break from WoW. Oh, is WoW doing like an event or something? Is there like a WoW event? Oh, also Dragon Poet, hi! How are you doing? I hope you're having a good day. Welcome. I've had to take my wig off, by the way, everyone, because it was hurting my head. But it's just sitting at the side right now. Because yes. Head pain. As well. Can you survive that, Ren? I'd be gone if dad jokes were banned. Yeah, there'd be so many people that would just be out. I'm gonna drink some more of my tea. Nah, just as farming gears for raids. Oh, fair enough. Oh, these running stitches are fine. Have you considered walking stitches? I haven't. There's a slightly slower option. You know, the running stitch is fine. Walking stitches, though. Oh, just a little bit slower. The queen put down the crown. Oh. Walking stitches. I don't know, that type of stitch, actually. I'd have to check. Honestly. Laughing all the way. Ho, ho, ho. How are you? Migraine free, I hope. Yes. Did you know though? I had a migraine that lasted from like Saturday till yesterday evening, and I took migraine meds while I was streaming yesterday, so I was all good. But like, my god, that lasted a long time. I was just here like, heck, what is going on? Heck, go away. I'm not up for it. Leave. It was really mild, to be fair. Like, I felt pretty unwell, like, but it went away with medication fine, so hence why I was fine during the stream. And it was also fine doing work. But it's like, what the heck? So long. It's so long and dragged out for such a mild one. Normally the mild ones, you take the medication once and it just disappears. It's like, fine. But it came back every time. I was like, what's going on? Why does it keep coming back? It's so mild. So I did a lot of sleeping. And yeah, you know what? Good. Good stuff. One horse open sleigh. Yeah. Yeah. Ah. You didn't think you'd get Christmas songs today, but you get Christmas songs. RNG hates our priest and shaman. It's gotta hate someone. Are you the priest and or shaman? Because if you're neither, then hey. Hey. For a moment I had a natural queen. Misleading. Ooh, that's a horn. Who done it? Pip-Boy. Da, 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 da. Oh, why won't you go through? Da, 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 da. I don't know what's happening with this Christmas mix. It's fine, but we are a little all over the place today, but it's okay. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Oh, Debitan, hi, how you doing? Did I get an oi? I get an oi? Oi! Oh no. Yeah, it's fine. It's gone now though. We try to talk about ways to get banned. I know the best way to do that. Rem is not better than Amelia. Amelia trumps Rem every day. You can bugger off with that trash opinion. Like, talking about toxic fan bases 2 seconds ago, but you come in here with an opinion like that and get out! Amelia is far superior to Ren any day. Any day. Long live the Queen. Queen. Long live the Queen. Not Skyrim War song like yesterday. No, I can hear right now. Because we've taken the wig off, I can actually hear the songs. I'm a priest, but I got my gear already. Nice. No, the crown is a sort of mentality power. The crown will be put down. I have 30 more finger horns. Oh no. Oi oi! Oi oi! Why am I getting oi ois? What is happening? I have 32 oi oi. Oi oi! We wish you a Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. See, I don't think my favourite one's going to be on this playlist, which is a bit of a shame. I really like Fairy Tale of New York. It's got the Pogues in it. I like that one. It's Christmas Eve, babe. I got a feeling. I like that one. Well, Merry Christmas. I love you, baby. That's my favourite one. You don't really have to know the lyrics, you just have to know kind of the shape of the words. It's pretty good. Listen, it's okay, Jelly. Everyone is allowed to have an opinion, even if yours is wrong. Oh. Oh. Oh, no. Fairy tale is one I do, but I have to change that one word. Yeah, same. I'd also change it. Other than that one, yeah. I think people sing that when they drunk. Wait, Zero, do you not know Fairy Tale of New York? Oh no. A fairy tale dog is so weird jelly. Braggot would be good. Yeah, or Blaggett still works too. Yeah. I guess you guys wouldn't like Friendo as much, but you could also do Friendo. Friendo also fits in. We all have our own words that we change it to. Friendo probably doesn't fit quite as good, but I do Friendo. You lousy Friendo. Your one actually rhymes. My one, it just begins with F, and I say Friendo. uh... Dear. But yeah, Braggot would work. Yeah. Yeah, I like that one. What's the other one I like? The one that goes ba 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 da da ba 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 da da ba 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 da ba ba ba. I think I mainly like it for that bit. That's the bit that I like. Well, now you've heard the bit of the song that I like. And then I don't really know the rest of it. I just like that bit. The ba 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 da ba 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 da ba 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 da ba 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 da ba 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 da ba 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 da ba ba ba. Yeah. That's the World War Xmas one. Yeah, it's that one. Is it Can You Stop the Cavalry? Or Could You Stop the Cavalry? Something along those lines. Can We Stop the Cavalry? I don't know the exact name. I think it's something like that. But I just like the ba 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 da ba 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 da ba ba ba. It's good, it's nice. I like it a lot. That's a nice one. And then I like the drunk one. You know. I mean, like, this is fine. Oh, and Carol of the Bells. I really like Carol of the Bells because it sounds terrifying. I don't know, something about Carol of the Bells. Just that, like, it sounds like it's from a horror film, and I really appreciate that. I don't know. I just really like it. I just like a winter song that sounds like it's from a horror film. And I just really like it. Just like great. I don't think it's the name of the song. Oh, Stop the Cavalry. There we go. Thank you, Curtin. This is so craving for pudding. Stories randomness. Oh, I love pudding. Pudding's great. You know what? Your sudden craving for pudding is completely understandable. Yeah, I like those three. Those three are good. I don't know that they really go that well together, but I really I just really like them. I think they're all so funny. Is that the song from Home Alone? I don't know. I didn't actually watch Home Alone until I was like 16. It was like not one of the Christmas songs that Christmas films that I grew up with. But I have no idea if it's from Home Alone. But Carol of the Bells I grew up with. Sorry, it's not one of the Christmas films I grew up with, but I did know Carol of the Bells. Yes. Carol of the Bells is so good. Yeah, little known fact, the tune of Carol of the Bells is from George and Chant, which is also used in Night Before Christmas. Heck yes. So they are. Also the theme, and also the theme from The Shining. Maybe that's where I'm getting it from. Then it's like I'm like, yes, The Shining, Christmas though, but make it Christmas. It's like it's quite scary. I love it. I mean, maybe it's not that intense, but that's how I always imagine it being. It's like very intense and like very in your face and very I love it. I also think there's a lot of really cool remixes of Carol of the Bells, which is pretty cool. I mean, also bells are pretty cool. I like bells. I like bells in Animal Crossing. I'm sure that's not the bells that they're referring to, but if it was Carol of the Bells in Animal Crossing, I'd be rich! And get all of the violins I want if it was Carol of the Bells in Animal Crossing. Get every bridge paid off instantly. No debt. Oh, fries are done! Nice! You get your fries. That's a good bell, actually. Yeah. Bell for fries. Cowl of the fries. I love me some Nightmare Before Christmas. I do love Nightmare Before Christmas. Is Nightmare Before Christmas a Christmas film or is it a Halloween film? It kind of feels like yes. It's both. Like it's good for both. Making Christmas is the same notes. Ah. It's both, lol. Yeah, it's both, right? It feels like both. Oh. I do like the Nightmare Before Christmas. I like the what do we call it? The song What's This? It's just a very applicable song. There's many times where I feel like I've been somewhere been like, what's this? What's this? I don't know where I am. What's this? And I like that. It's a good applicable song that I feel like I can use in many instances in my life. Which is, what's this? What's this? What's going on? Where am I? What's this? So I like that song. I relate to that song. Dear. I love pre-Xmas. I do not care about Xmas itself. I'm kind of the same, Delcy. I really like Christmas Eve. But then again, I also really like Boxing Day because of the food. Like, there's always so much leftover food on Boxing Day, and I really like that. I'm a very food motivated person. But yeah, I like both for that. I think sometimes Christmas can be a little bit stressful just because it's all of the cooking and, you know, it sometimes feels like there's a lot of responsibility of things to do on the day. But yeah, I do like the leftovers afterwards. Also, you can make some really good soups. I feel like after Christmas from the leftovers, and I do like those soups. Is it a year's worth of waiting for soups? No, I make pretty good soups throughout the entire year, I think. But I do like them still. Tim Burton is one of my favourite directors. Yeah, to be fair, it's very unique. Makes some really cool stuff, for sure, for sure. I listened to a podcast called Strong Songs and just listened to an episode called Making Christmas. Nice. Nice. Ah. Oh, damn, that Sting fries are done thing is ancient, like 2000s internet. Oh no, have I missed something? Did I have internet? I don't know if I had internet. Oh no. Good morning, Corgi Herder! Good morning, I hope you're having a good day. How are you doing? Welcome! We are making a wig. I had to take my wig for the day off. Sorry, I smacked the face, but it was hurting my head a little bit. But I hope you're having a good day. Hi. Hi. Hi, in fact. It's from Family Guy. Peter Griffin sings it. Oh, that might be why I don't know it. Is this Christmas? Oh, okay. But excuse me. Yeah, we're getting pretty far at this. 3, 4. What am I waiting for? I suppose. I don't. There's such a mix of Christmas songs going on right now. God damn it, Ozzy! Heckin' horns. Ozzy, I hope that your workout is going well. I think some of my favourite ones have been the really random, like, heavier, like, rock and, like, metal ones in there. Those have been really nice. Oh, dear. Looks it up. Seth MacFarlane ripped it off. Oh, okay. Speaking of food, going for lunch now. Sunkoi. Oh, also, anyone who doesn't know Sunkoi, I shout you out right at the end. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna continue this trend I'm so sorry, I'm terrible. Anyone who doesn't know Sunkoi, Sunkoi is a fantastic cosplayer, also does some really, really amazing tutorials. Absolutely go check them out. They're amazing. They're amazing. They're amazing. Oh, the day just started over doing Peachy. Heck yeah! Doing Peachy. I'm glad to hear it. Oh, dear. Aussie pants, woo! Just finished, had to get out with a bang. Nice. I am glad to hear that. Hello, my friend. Hello. All the hellos. Yeah, we got this far so far. I wish you could see what I see, which is 2 different colors, but that's okay. This sounds like I feel good. Na 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 na. I knew that I would. Na 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 na. I feel good. Na 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 na. That's what it sounds like to me, but you know. Nope, now it sounds like Christmas. Ignore me! I don't know what I'm talking about, clearly. Oh dear. Do you see what I see? Is that a Christmas song? I don't even know what song that is. I know I've heard it before. I have no idea what it's from. But basically it's frustrating because my camera filters out green. So these both look very blue, whereas to me this is much more green than this. You can kind of see that they're 2 different colours, but this is green and this is blue. I just feel like I'm lying to you, but I'm not. I'm not lying, but my lighting makes it look like I'm lying, and I'm not lying. There's no lies here. It's just, you know what? At least you can see the sparkles. I'm looking forward to it. We should be able to add the sparkles in the other ones soon. Look how big they are. But yeah, it's really starting to grow. You can kind of see where it still needs to be added over the arch. Ah. I mean, they look pretty even. They look pretty even. Yeah. There's a Christmas song, isn't it? Are you going to be raiding someone? Eventually, Aussie, I will be. But I need to keep making stuff for now. I've only been streaming for 2 hours. I do normally stream longer than that. I know yesterday was a very short stream, but sorry, it's like the change in tone gets me. We do normally stream longer than that. God! Oh my god, Heart! How are you doing? Jeez! I saw what you were making on Instagram. It looks fantastic. I hope you're having a good day. You're an absolute liar. I am not! I am not a liar! Anyone who doesn't know Hut as well, Hut also does pretty phenomenal stuff with the intricate work. The intricate work. If you are looking for work in its intricacies, check out Hut. She's a liar. I'm not a liar! Most teams end up with a lack of green and purple. Yeah, which is a shame because that's like what I had my hair colours as for ages, and it was just like, nope, blue, only blue. It's like, it's not blue. It's not blue, I swear. Doing glad to have my Christmas commissions done. Congratulations. Yeah, that sounds like a big weight off your shoulders. It thinks about how until they look pretty. It's very intricate. It's very intricate. Background music. Ani. Did I do a good impression? Is that what? Green isn't a color. Green is a color. It is. I think we all had one of those metal rulers at home at some point. Quality. I love metal ruler. I love it because it's not probably gonna melt. The only thing is, these are sharp. These are very sharp. Metal rulers are very sharp. And yeah. What is this one? Is this like snow is falling all around us? Children play. Nope. I was making a guess. Dear. Now ding fries are done. Stuck in my head. Oh no. Oh no. Amazing impression. Thank you. Thank you. Good see. Oh, Lassa, hi! Survived the Wooloo. It did. It did. We survived absolutely, absolutely fine, thankfully. Wulu has not destroyed the headset just yet. Also, La Stella, thank you for the follow. It's very kind of you. Hello, we are making a wig right now. Which we do a lot, but only once per costume. Funnily enough. I like making wig. Making wig is good. I think for the next costume though, the wig, it's not going to be as fun, I don't think. I'm a little sad about that. Like, there's definitely making wig elements, but it's not like this where I get to sew a wig. Really? Yeah. I'm kind of like slowly giving hints about what the next costume is, which I don't know if I should be doing, but like, it's because I'm excited about it, so I keep kind of mentioning it. I guess it's good. But yeah, I'm excited about the next costume, so I keep accidentally giving hints about it. But yeah, the next costume, it has hair rather than like something interesting. It's got hair. So I'm a bit like, sorry. It's good to have 15cm wide transparent ruler. Yes, transparent rulers are also very good. I don't know where mine is, but I do have one. I had a metal ruler when it was my mouse to. Oh no, was it? Your camera and my eyes have something in common. My eyes block out certain shades of green and red too. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, we've had people say that my camera is like colorblind before. It's not actually my camera. It's my lighting. Because if I take my camera to a different room, it can see green. It's just in this room, for some reason, it won't pick up green. And I don't know why. Yeah. Also, Miss Maybug, hi! How are you doing? I hope you are having a good day. Heck. Hello. Welcome. Oh my god. Ah. I hope you're in fact having the most loveliest of days. Red-green colorblind, only slightly though. Ah. Yeah, I think struggle with. I mean, I guess, would I know? Maybe, I think I would know, but I think I would struggle being colorblind. Especially with all the colours that I dye my hair. Like, what if I thought my hair was one colour and then people were telling me it was another? I'd be like, this happens enough on stream, I can't have it in real life as well. I need to actually finish a cosplay sometime. Oh, you have plenty of time. I think it'll be a little while before we have any full-blown cons, at least here. Yeah. You have time. You have time. All the time. And even if your cosplay isn't fully finished, by the time you go to a con, people will still love the cosplay. They'll be like, oh my god, look at that cosplay. Heck yeah. Fortunately, I had to drop the 2 hours doing. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Hut. That sucks. That does suck. That's never great. Whee! Here we go. Aussie Pants, do you keep changing your name colour? Or is it just on my end that your name colour is like, wow, wow, wow? Where it's like changing colour all over the place. And I'm like, whoa. I don't even know what colour Aussie Pants' his name is today. Heck. The leather got too expensive. And the steel one on Rathalos, and the steel one I was doing, the game kind of died and never mentioned again. I wanted to do something recognisable. That's fair enough. That's fair enough. You got this. You got this. I believe. It'll happen. Cosplays do be taking time. They do. Maybe. I thought so. I was like, wait, why does Ozzy's name keep changing colour? What's happening here? I abandoned my Zap Brannigan gloves after breaking 3 sewing machine needles. At some point I'll go back to them. I also feel this. When like something I'm doing is continuously breaking my needles, it's like, nope, don't like you anymore. Not sewing you while you're being silly. I'll come back to you. Yeah, it's a pain. It's a pain. Oh dear. It used to be some non-existent colour. It's like changing all over the place. I'm like, wait, Ozzy, if a person has never set the colour, it will change every time they enter a chat. Wait, really? Really? Nice. Also, I realise I never shouted out Runa, but if anyone doesn't know Runa, definitely go check out Runa. They are a very sweet bean, And sometimes they have burb. Who doesn't want to see burb? I think that is the best way to sell channel. Burb! There is burb sometimes! Ah. I am tempted to just say F it and do something. Oh, I just touched my nose. No! Don't touch the nose. To say some people are always going to recognize. Oh, I mean, that's not a bad call. Or, like, yeah, like, because also there's normally, like, a Dark Souls meetup at a lot of cons and stuff like that. So you'd also be able to get some really cool group shots. Yeah, that would be sick. Forest Deal is going to be one of the bane of my existence. It'd be so awesome. Yes. No, anytime. So, Burp says, heck yes. You're chocolate, you think? Yeah, on my end, you're like a chocolatey colour. Like a chocolate. Approve. And chocolate. Huzzah! Ejam, hi! I might have been the best time to discover this channel. How do you do? I hope you're having a good day. Welcome. Oh dear. Oh, and Ejam, thank you for the follow. It's very kind of you. We're currently making a wig. Oh, that's a horn. We're currently making a wig. So basically, maybe to actually give some background to what's going on right now. To anyone who is a little newer here, hello. Last week we did a charity stream for Starlight Foundation. We hit 3 of our stream goals. So yesterday, today, and tomorrow, I'm doing the streams in full cosplay. We make cosplays on this channel. We don't so often wear the cosplays. So yeah, the stream goals were to wear some of the cosplays that I've made. The majority of them we've made on stream. This one wasn't made on stream. But yes, so that's what's going on. We don't normally wear cosplays on stream, but sometimes we do. Also, Hut, jeez. Thank you so much for subscribing. What the heck? What the heck? That's very, very kind of you. Thank you so much. I hope that you enjoy your emotes, and yeah, thank you so much. It's very, very kind of you. What the heck, Hut? You didn't have to do that. That was very sweet. I hope you enjoy your emotes and your bean. The emotes and the bean. I need more games with recognizable armor to come out. Yeah. I feel like that, you're here with every cosplay, right? Where it's like, when a game with a lot of really recognizable stuff. That being said, I feel like when Hades came out, personally, I'm not someone who's probably going to cosplay something from Hades, but that had so many cool looking outfits from it. Yeah. No, I'm a spring green. Oh, spring green is lovely. Spring green is lovely. Beep, beep. I gone with the beeps. Oh, and a hydrate. Runa, I can do a hydrate. Absolutely, I can do a hydrate. Don't forget to hydrate every once in a while. Yes, sorry, Runa, I can do that. Let me just get that stitch through, and I will do so. Yes. Aww. Razor to 29k did really well. Yes, I literally because on the Friday stream, I couldn't stay too long because I had work the next day. I think I was there till about half midnight. I was like, I have to go. Otherwise, work tomorrow is going to destroy me. But Jesus, seeing the number just going up at the end, it was like, oh my god, look at it. You have a very specific skill set. I think that's one of the nice things about cosplay though, is because you can go into it with a very specific skill set, because I definitely did as well, in that like all I could really do was make dresses and doll clothing. That's all I could do. And it really forces you to learn very like new skills, but like at a very manageable pace, right? Because you're making it costume per costume. So it's not like you're having to go in and learn every skill under the earth. You learn it costume at a time. So you maybe only have to learn 1 or 2 skills a costume. But that's kind of what makes it so fun, is you're constantly learning skills because of the costumes you're making. Hades is one you're eyeing up. There are some beautiful, beautiful costumes in the Hades. Enjoy your singular bean. It cracks me up when streamers say you didn't have to do that. I'm like, I know. I wanted to do it because I appreciate it. Yeah, I know, but it's kind of like, you know, I. Oh, the song. Oh, amazing. It's kind of like, you know, I don't know. I'm just happy chatting most of the time, sadly, yes. All I could do is forge armor and do leather work. Yes, but they're like some of the hardest skills to learn, I think, for most people coming into cosplay. So I feel like you've got some of the most difficult stuff down. I'd only say you don't have to do it if my boyfriend were to sub, because that seems like just tossing money. Yeah! Yeah! You tell Shiny that anytime. Oh, dear. At least I appear sometimes say things that they say that like, why? Why? Areas could be fun, yeah. The song reminds me of the game Catherine. It does! Yeah, because this is in Catherine, isn't it? Ah, Catherine was an interesting game. I would actually kind of like to play Catherine. I watched somebody else play it because I had already watched someone play the game. So I watched someone in university play Catherine, and I kind of want to play it myself because it seems like a really fun puzzle game. I already know what the outcomes can be, but it seems like a really fun puzzle game. I think I did do some of the levels for the person actually. So maybe I have actually played the game because I think I helped a bit. But no, actually no, I definitely helped a bit. But I would kind of like to do the full game. Ah, Favorite's more difficult than those to me. But that's because it's new, right? But I would say like as well, foam is probably cheaper. Back later, have fun. Absolutely, Curtin. Also, anyone who doesn't know Curtin, I'm pretty sure Curtin, you stream too. Yo, we shout out. We shout out. We shout out them streamers. We do. When I remember, can check out Curtin just there. All sweet beans. All sweet beans. Every time you got to the top of the thing, it rang the bell. It played Hallelujah. Yes, that was it. Like, yeah, there's a new remastered edition called Catherine Full Body, and it has new characters ending, so you could play that. Yes, I wouldn't have played Catherine Full Body. I've seen pictures of the game for like the what do you call it, promotional art, but I've not seen anyone play that because I'd seen the original. So yeah, that'd be kind of cool. I could try and go for some of the new endings maybe. That'd be cool. Ah. Because yeah, I like puzzle games. I do. I have a good time with puzzle games. Side hitting foam with a hammer and it broke. 1 out of 10, worst material. Couldn't hit with hammer. I mean, you probably have to do this a bit different. Like for an interesting stream game. I'd probably get very frustrated very quickly. Because as much as I love puzzle games, I'm not exactly the best at puzzle games. Unless I've watched somebody else do it and fail, and then I'm like, okay, I can see what you're doing wrong now. Now let me do it and I'll fix it for you, right? But like, I'm not gonna sit here and claim to be the best at puzzle games. There we go. That is that line all in there. Dear. Catherine has like an interesting hair, right? She has like Catherine with a C. Careful there. Catherine has interesting hair because doesn't she have like almost like pigtails, but like actually like curly, like as if they're like tails of a pig. Yeah, she had interesting hair. I was seeing that and being like, how would I do that with a wig? That'd be interesting. I mean, I wouldn't do the costume. I don't think the rest of it interests me enough. But the wig was kind of cool. I like the wig a lot. Quite often I see that with hair where I'm like, really interesting hair, but then the rest of the costume is just a bit like, I don't know that it'd interest me making that rest of the costume. But the hair's cool. I love the hair. It's like, I don't know how I'd make that, but that's... The rest of it's a bit eh. But I like the hair. Right, just take out any of the excess floof. So we don't have to deal with that later. Pigtails almost like tails of a pig. Yeah, like they are. They're like the spirals, right? I guess sort of like a puzzle game, and it sort of isn't. A lot of climbing and spontaneous rather than having a specific solution. Oh, yeah. And I just remembered it also has those bits where you have to be like honest, right? Oh, you're gonna get a lot of weird opinions, right? With being like, what's important to you, right? Like, is this something that's important to you? And then you have to answer it, and then it gets your ending based on your answers. Oh no. You will find out too much about me. Uh what? 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 This chat is now in cute mode, Aya. Oh, thanks, Dragon. I don't know what that means, but thank you. Let's do some deep questions. Gonna lurk. Have a good lurk, Punisher. Thank you. Yeah, I'll do some deep questions, because, like, you know, stuff like, what's more important, like, having fun or commitment? Stuff like that. Much more, I guess, less, well, I think it's more specific than that, but, like, that kind of question, where it's, like, you know, asking you about relationship stuff and where you see yourself in 5 years' time. Aya mode activated. I don't know what Aya mode is. What is Aya mode? Oh no. Aya mode. How is Aya mode? Aya. Oh, it's a meme. Oh, okay. I'm obviously not hip with the kids. I'm like, what is an Aya? The kinds of questions where Shiny may rate eyebrows. Oh, yeah, I can't have Shiny watch that stream. That's a no Shiny allowed stream. Only me stream. Yeah, it'd be like a curly down. Yeah, that looks fine. I will post in Discord. Thank you, Dragon. Rainbow Kappa. Heck yeah. Right, let's do the other side. So this bit needs to be the same, and then we do the long pieces over the top, and that will make up the whole thing. But then we put sparkles in the top as well. Gotta have sparkles in the top. You're not hip either. Yeah, I was like, what is this? Oh, Burb is hip and artsy. Oh my god, the most hip and artsy Burb. I'm glad Burb knows what is. Bad news, Shiny. I played Catherine and basically told me to dump you and get a motorbike. The thing is, it's gonna be I played Catherine and I found out that I'm a very indecisive person. I don't know. He's gonna be like, great, that's what I want. Same here. I just have a friend who is. Oh, nice. We need that hip friend who can tell us the good memes. I've been sent a lot of the cat going pop recently. Is that the hip meme? The cat that goes pop? Dear. Is this a Christmas song? Okay. Ah, that's a horn. Hiya, blocker. That's a horn. Oh dear. I think I'm gonna get some new thread as well, rather than struggling with the old thread, which is quite short. There we go. You too. There we go. Where's my... There it is. There you are. This is the song that would play in a film when Santa was chasing down a mugger for an ice skate. Santa! Where are you going? What are you doing, Santa? The kids are watching! No! You can't chase the mugger. Get your security to do it for you. There we go. Right. Let's do another line. These ones go quite quickly as well because I'm spacing them much further apart because they are longer. That's the only reason, just because they're longer, so if I put them as close together they fill up the space a lot and I don't want it. Got that thickness at the bottom already. Don't need as much right now. Let's space them apart. Okay. Go. And to be fair, that's why it kind of goes quicker as I go further up the thing. Because further up, they just don't do as many. There we go. Right. This one's kind of in the way, so I'm just going to do this one first. Oh, would you look at that? Nice. I guess I didn't need any of that. Cool. Well, to be fair, it would have come out sooner or later, so might as well get it out now. And just pull that all the way through. And next one. I made these quite thin actually, so I probably didn't need to make them as thin as I did. That's okay. That's okay. Is it I the anime section? Oh, is it an anime thing? Oh, I is anime. Oh, wait, how do I not know if it's anime? I feel like I'm pretty good with anime stuff. Oh my god, am I slacking? Is this me slacking? No! No! That's one thing where I feel like I'm pretty good at. Is anime. I'm pretty good at keeping up to date on anime. No! I have slacked. I have slacked this day. Yes! No! Oh, I guess I'm just not hip with the kids anymore. This is what happens when you turn 25, I suppose. You're just not hip with the kids. Or maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm just not hip with the kids. I watch anime too, but I don't watch some shows. This is true. I also don't watch some shows. Maybe I just didn't watch Ayaya. I'm gonna look at it now though, and it's gonna be like one of my favourite shows. I'm gonna be like, oh no! I know exactly what Ayaya is. No! No, I don't think it's gonna be my favourite show. I don't remember it happening in that. Be fine. Be fine. I posted the All I Want for Christmas Beautiful People! Wait, there's a mashup of All I Want for Christmas and Beautiful People? What the heck? That sounds good. I like that. Oh, I wish that came up on the royalty-free list, but I'm sure that's not royalty-free because it's two real songs that are, like, pretty big and, you know, definitely have royalties on them and stuff like that, and yeah. But yeah. It's subbed anime and not dubbed. Fair. I mainly watch subbed anime with a couple of dubbed in there, but predominantly subbed. But a couple of dubbed. Predominantly subbed. Because that's kind of how I always used to watch it, so I just continued. I'm 30, I understand. Just like, it's just not there anymore. It's fine. I like my memes. Oh dear. I like how you keep calling me a kid. I'll be 32 on the 19th. It's because you have all the hip memes, Dragon Poet. It's because you have all of them hip memes. That's why. Age is irrelevant when you have hip memes. It's amazing. Heck yeah. Also, Tet, I'm sorry that you're having issues with your connection. I hope that they are fixed soon. That's never fun. Oh dear. watch both sub and dub, so I don't know. Yeah, this is the thing. I like both in different situations. Some things I watch in sub, some things I watch in dub. Just kind of depends. And like if I'm given the option, sometimes I'll just see how I feel on the day. It depends as well if I'm given the option, because there are things I haven't been given the option for, so it's like, well, I'll watch whatever it's available in. Freaking awesome! I'll check it out after stream. Yeah, it's embarrassing. My God, no, nothing, not embarrassing. No. Whereas 2 is my hippest age. Heck yeah, the hippest of ages. Age is irrelevant. If you feel old, you're old. If you're 18, you feel young, you're good. Yeah, exactly. If you feel like your memes are fire, they are fire. Because I think the only thing is if you and your friends can laugh at them, then you're having a good time, right? Me and my friends laugh at the cat going pop. So, I'm having a good time. There's a cat and it goes pop. I like it. So, I mean, to be honest, it's a good formula for me. I like cats and I like sounds. The cat goes pop. That's all it takes. I watch TV, movies, anime subbed, but I play video games dubbed. This is fair. This is fair. I would watch subs, but my eyes are crap. Yeah, between Legally Blind Without Glasses, Partially Colorblind, and yeah, the Nostradamus, it's hard for me to read subtitles, which is completely fair enough. At the end of the day, it's whatever makes the viewing experience most fun for you, because hopefully you're watching it to relax or unwind or have a good time. And if the dub is what makes that the most fun and enjoyable for you, heck yeah, watch the dub. You've seen said kitty! Yeah, he goes pop. he goes places and he goes pop. He's like, oh my god, pops. He goes pops. And I'm like, oh hell yeah, he goes pops. You know what? We giggle. We giggle because he goes pops and he's a cat. I love it. It's silly, but I like it a lot. And I think that's what's important. You know, it doesn't matter if other people think it's silly or don't like it, or think that it's a silly meme. Stupid doesn't deserve the status. I like it. And it makes me giggle. I love me some anime. Just finished SAU for the second time before I jumped in the stream. Nice. That's had a lot of seasons now, huh? And it's had a lot of seasons. Because it had quite a few seasons of the most recent arc. Yeah, it was a lot. And it's also had the movie as well. It was a lot. That's good, to be fair. If for everyone who loves the series, extra content, innit? I wish my favorite anime got another season. More, please. The only thing I haven't seen is Alicization Part 2. Yeah, that's the most recent one, right? Oh dear. Yeah, I've seen Sword Art Online. I think maybe it's because I watched it subbed, but I've seen all of it. I think for me, maybe it's because it is such a long story. There are some parts that I like more than others. I think that does happen though in stories that are a lot longer. There are going to be some bits you like more than others. There are some bits that I like about it, some bits that I don't. But I mean, it's one of the first things that I started watching when I started watching anime. So yeah. Because it has ended up being quite a long running show. Who would have thought? Honestly, not me, to be fair. Not from the. Ooh, that is a horn. God damn it, Zay. Of course it's Zay. go. Pull out the excess. There's quite a bit of excess from that one. That's okay though. It's still very fluffy. Still very fluffy. For the first season of the year, but it dropped off after Suna lost her toughness. Hope it keeps running. I think I liked so I liked the first arc of the first season. I liked the second arc of the second season. It's like, so I'm like, which arcs did I like the most? First arc of the first season, second arc of the second season, so the Mother Rosaria arc is probably my favourite. Because I like the use of it in the world. I don't want to spoil anything, so I'm not going to say how they used the systems in the world, keeping that very vague, but I really liked the second arc of the second season. I liked how they used everything, without spoiling how they used everything. I liked that. I thought that was really lovely. And I did actually like having Asuna as the main character for a bit, even though it could have expanded her a bit more, and I kind of agree. I did like that, but yeah, that was cool. And the whole Alicization, there were bits that I really liked about it, especially in the first part. Yes. The second part I wasn't so keen, but I did really like the Alicization arc. Yeah. I'm glad they didn't rush it, that's for sure. There's a lot. There's a lot. I mean, I don't know how many people here watch anime. I know a lot of people that come here don't, which is completely fair. Completely fair. End of the day, we don't have to like the same stuff. That's all good. But I watch a lot of anime. Next season is intense. Technically, I think some of the stuff has already started, because I know Attack on Titan, I think, has already started airing. I don't know. Some people have been saying that. I don't know that I've seen it, but I think that it already has. But yeah, there's so many sequels happening in the next season, and I'm just a bit like, and like so many that I really like that I'm just a bit. It's a lot. I don't know how I'm gonna watch all of those. It's a little bit overwhelming, because there's a lot that I really like as well. In fact, I think pretty much every sequel that is coming out, I've watched. So I'm a bit overwhelmed. I don't know how I'm gonna watch all of these shows. We'll see. We'll see. I prefer the first season, but I dropped. Oh, sorry, I've already seen that. Apologies. Yeah. We have what do we have next season? We have Dr. Stone, which I like. I like Dr. Stone, it's chill. Oh, we have Slime. I don't know. It's not the full name, but I just call it Slime. I think it's that time I got reincarnated as a slime. That time I got reincarnated as slime, I think it's the full name. Or just Slime. You could just call it Slime. But yeah, that time I got reincarnated as slime. That has another season. You have Beastars, which is I think one that I'm very, very excited about. That sounds really fun. Because that was getting quite dark, and I'm looking forward to more dark shows. Yes. There is. Oh, what else was there as sequels? Oh, the Quintessential Quintuplets. That was a cool one. What else was there? Loved SAO. Last episode's more what the fuck yo. Yeah. Oh dear. Again, I'm trying to stay away from spoiler territory, but I kind of feel you. Can't watch Dr. Stone not without my buddy. Aww. I love Beastars. Yeah. There's a second season coming out next season. Very exciting. Very exciting. I think it should be really cool. There's not Birioni as well. Not Birioni as well, I think. And then I think there's even more sequels. Oh, flippin' Log Horizon, third season. I don't know how long we've been waiting for that one, but I know a lot of people dropped off that after I think it was Studio Dean took over. But I still watched Log Horizon and I still enjoyed it. Not as much as the first season, but I still really liked it. Everyone who likes Sword Art Online, but wasn't keen on some of the more intense scenes. Try Log Horizon if you want a recommendation. If you don't, ignore me right now. But if you want a recommendation, Log Horizon. Because, yeah, I loved Log Horizon. You might drop off at the second season, but the first season I'd say is still worth it because it's so good. And it's got a third season coming out next season. Wait, finished the first season in like 2 days. Heck yeah! Hope they continue that one at some point. Yes. So yeah, Log Horizon next season as well. Oh, it's confirmed. Yeah, Log Horizon is starting really soon. Yeah, really soon. So Log Horizon is coming out with all of these other ones I'm talking about. It's just there. It's in the seasonal charts. Blocker, did you like Log Horizon? Have we got someone who likes Log Horizon? It's been such a long time. Oh my god, Log Horizon is fantastic. It's the premise of it is quite similar in many ways to Sword Art Online. It's first arc, but it's got, I think, a lot of my issues with Sword Art Online's first arc was with the pacing, and I think I much preferred Log Horizon for that. And it just kind of sticks with it. Yeah, I liked it. Was surprised to hear and it's finally getting the next season. It's been ages since the last one. It has been ages since the last one. And I love Log Horizon. Yeah, when I say like next season is like the season of sequels, and then of course we have the final season of Attack on Titan, which I know a lot of people dropped off Attack on Titan, but it is good. It do be pretty good though. Like regardless of the fact that it was overhyped by a lot of people and stuff like that, it's still really good. And yeah, there's a lot happening. A lot happening. Snacking. Heck yeah, get some snacks. Enjoy your snacks. Buddy introduced me to Higurashi. That's a series I watched subbed. Higurashi, yeah, that's coming out at the moment, right? Then, well, I can't. Here's the thing about Higurashi, right? You can't really talk about Higurashi without spoiling it, but it is a great series, and anyone who likes horror, it's pretty good. Or not horror, psychological, something like that. It's pretty good. Give it a go. But I can't really explain what it's about without spoiling it. It's a difficult one, right? Because it's a really good show. But I don't want to spoil it because that's half the fun. But it's a really good show. I've had this issue, Dragon, in that I wanted to talk about it when it was started airing, but then I was like, wait a minute, how do I talk about Higurashi without going hefty into spoiler territory? Which is honestly half the fun with shows like this. So I was like, I just can't really talk about it. Can't really do it. So I just haven't. And like, if you like it, watch it. Really good. But I'm not going to tell you about it. Just watch it. Oh, that's the other one that's getting a second season. The Promised Neverland, next season. It literally is the season of sequels. Season of sequels. Yeah, next season as well. So basically these are all coming out like in the next month, I think. Promised Neverland will start airing as well. It's a good time to be a seasonal anime watcher. But yeah. I will say The Promised Neverland is one that I've read the entirety of. So I I don't really feel too comfortable talking about it because I know what I'm like, and because I've read all of it, I don't want to accidentally spoil anything because, you know, it can be a little blurry, I feel like, for me sometimes, knowing when the show ended and when, you know, it picks up just from me remembering when I read it. I think I know. But I think personally the story just gets better and better. So the more that they adapt into an anime, the better it should get, really. In my opinion. But yes. Yes. It's a great anime. Can't wait for the second season to come out fast enough. I know. I'm so looking forward to the winter anime season. It's gonna be, I think, the highlight of the year for seasonal anime for sure. Ah, no spoilers. Yeah, I know. I don't want to spoil anything. I just think it's gonna be good, and I'm looking forward to it. My workout routine, I dropped 10 kilograms in quarantine alone. Congratulations, Ozzy. Big congrats. Well done. Jesus. In quarantine as well? Heck. Not an easy feat. But congratulations. Nicely done. Yes, no spoilers. Yeah, that's a thing. Because I do sometimes read things, or like I read them and then they get announced, stuff like that, and then I'm just like, oh. But I still watch them because like it's nice to see the things that you love be animated, right? At least I think it is. I think it's really fun. Like with Attack on Titan as well, I had read all the way up to when this season started, and I am not I purposefully have chosen not to read any further because I was like, I don't want to read the ending of Attack on Titan. I want to watch it because I was seeing that the animation was so cool and so fluid, and I was like, I might go back and read it, but I think I want to actually watch it. Along with everyone else, so I haven't gone and read it. So now I have to be really careful to avoid the spoilers, right? But yeah, for a long time I was like, I don't want to talk about Attack on Titan because I don't want to spoil it for anyone else, because I'm ahead. All of the hype for Aussie Pants, heck yeah! Got into anime watching Fullmetal Alchemist. I think a lot of people did with Fullmetal Alchemist, you know. Personally, I didn't. I went back and watched it. But yeah, I think, oops, a daisy. That's not the right length. I think a lot of people did. I think Fullmetal Alchemist is I mean, it's a really good show. So I think a lot of people found, like, one of the first animes that they really fell in love with was Fullmetal Alchemist. Just to be fair, it's a good one. This bit might need to go over here. There we go. Had to come out of the bag for that one. Back in the bag. Nice. Yeah! Might have to give Log Horizon a rewatch before the next season. It's been a good while. I was almost thinking the same because I was like, I think I remember what they were doing, but it's been like 5 years. I don't know. I'm hyped. She smacked one on her biscuit. Oh my god. Oh my god. That sounds pretty hype. I did ruin some of these strands just a little bit, unfortunately. By pulling a little bit too hard when I was taking them out. I'm really sad because I didn't want to. I was being so careful up until this point when taking them out of the bag, and then I was like, anime, I'm excited! And then I ruined some of them. I'm a little bit sad about it. It's okay, but I could probably use them somewhere else, but it's a bit sad. This is a very jazzy version of Jingle Bells. Oh my god. So fancy. Okay. Yeah, so basically, if you like anime, next season's really good for you. If you're not keen on anime, don't worry about it. It's so cool. Just know that next season's good for some people. And I'm looking forward to it. Still no scene of a third season of March Comes In Like a Lion, which is my favourite anime, but that's okay. I've kind of resigned to the fact that I probably won't get a third season for it, but that's okay. Yeah, it's fine. I'm not upset. It's all good. I'll live. It'd be like that. It'd be like that sometimes. I'm very happy with all the extra seasons we're getting of the anime that we are getting them for. You know, I am happy. One day, maybe. Maybe it'll happen like Log Horizon, where in like 5 years' time they'll be like, we're making a sequel to March Comes In Like a Lion, we'll get like a third season. I'll be like, Oh my god, or like a movie even. I'd take a movie. I'd also like another season of Made in Abyss, to be quite honest, but we'll see on that one. Here in the States, they have a channel called Cartoon Network. There'd be a few hour block in the week, and they showed DBZ, FMA, Big O, Samurai, and Cowboy Bebops. Oh, nice! That's pretty cool, actually. There's some pretty cool ones. I know Cartoon Network, to be fair, because I think Cartoon Network's over here too, right? But the same shows. Maybe I just didn't see them, because I don't remember seeing Full Metal Alchemist on my television. But I did see like DBZ. I saw that. But I don't remember seeing Full Metal Alchemist. Oh dear. I was called Toonami. That's it, yeah. Ah. Go. Oh, it is looking fluffy. It is looking fluffy. It's getting there. It's getting there. I need to pull out some more already though, because I did kind of ruin the pulling out part the other time where I pulled it out way too quickly. And I ruined the size of this part, which is quite important. It might not seem important, but it is. And I can really ruin the wool, and that's an issue. So I have to be a bit more careful than I was last time. Got a little slower. That's okay. I can do that. Tet, hello again. I'm sorry. I hope your internet issues improve, friend. It sounds like you're having a really rough time over there. Please, let internet behave. Oh dear. One series I was sad to find out there wasn't a second season was No Game No Life. There's a movie, but yeah, no second season, just a movie. Oh dear. Also, Vlad the Weave, hi. Oh, and hello, thank you for the follow. It's very kind of you. How you doing? Welcome. We're making a wig right now. We're doing some wig making. We love a bit of wig making. We love a bit of wig making. Hello to you. Hello. Excuse me. Ah, dear. Right, there's a knot in the end of that already. That means I can just start. Wonderful, thank you, me. In the past. Right. I think I'm going to do this in 2 parts. And I'm going to do like a little meet in the middle. That's good, I can do that. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, there's a horn. Minimal. Coming in with the horn. Yeah, the movie is not really much anything like the show was. Well, because it's like a prequel, isn't it? I don't know. I thought the movie was kind of cute. It was kind of cute. But yeah, it's very different. Do your best British accent, please. I don't know what you want me to do, because, like, I am British. What? What do you want me to do? My accent is British because I'm British. Be like, speak. Uh-oh. I was hoping to time it a bit better, but Twitch is laggy. It's doing the thing, right, where it's like you can watch at a delay. Am I right? Is that what it's doing? It's like, but you can only watch it at a delay. Thank you, Runa. You sound like jelly. Yeah. That would be it. Yeah. Also, speaking of jelly, hi Jelly, how you doing, fellow Jello? Not British. What do you mean I sound like jelly, not British? I am British. Oi oi. Rude. I am British. Nanny. This is what a British person sounds like. I think what you're thinking of is you're thinking of like the proper, very proper. We're having a cup of tea now, and this is what we do at high tea. We make sandwiches. We don't bring any of that to afternoon tea, of course. Afternoon tea is for cake only. High tea, we can have sandwiches and we can have a few pieces of meat, maybe some deli meat and some cheese. You're thinking like that, but that's not how British people speak most of the time. Oh dear. I feel like 99% of the time nobody speaks like that. Dearie me, dearie me. Blimey. Connor dioda. Doing lovely, that's good to hear. You're also British. Oh, welcome. Also, I can see a hydrate. Now, can I reach my water? I can. That's British, that's blimmin' posh. Well, I mean, you told me to do a British accent, and I am British. I'm not gonna try and sound like I'm not gonna do an accent from anywhere that I'm not though, because I know that I can't. I know that I can't. Sandwiches, true. I'm sure even less. There are so many British accents. This is a thing, like, right? Is I think people from not the UK have an idea of what a British accent is, and it is. It's either like that, like the idea of like Cockney and like what's Tracer sound like? What does she say? Like the ever get that feeling of deja vu, like that sort of sound, which is not what British people sound like. Which is absolutely not what British people sound like. Or incredibly posh, like yes, this is the way that we speak, and we're very elegant, and we speak with all of our consonants and vowels, and that's the only way that we speak. But I think 99% of British people don't speak like that. Yeah, and I think because there's so many accents in the UK. Yeah. I think I can only really speak like me, which is probably a mixture of Hampshire, maybe a little bit of Welsh, because I've lived here for quite a while. Majority Hampshire. Majorly Hampshire, little bit of Welsh. Dear. Yeah, there's so many. Posh one in. Posh one in. Dear. Try a jelly accent. I will always try and do a jelly accent, but I don't really feel like I have to try. I think it is in fact just my accent, which is, you know, like the idea that you can't really hear your own accent, and that it's just me talking. You're Polish. Nice. You probably have a lovely voice then. Lovely accent. Very different to mine, I assume. But I'll be honest, I kind of like everyone's voice other than mine. This is a weird request, but can you try an Indian accent? I'm not going to do anyone's accent other than mine, to be quite honest. More of a personal thing in that, like, I know I can't, and I don't want to come off as offensive or get taken out of context in that regard. I know 99% of you wouldn't do that, but yeah, so I'm not going to. I'm only ever going to do my own accent or British accents because I am British. I'm not going to try and do other accents because I know, one, I can't, and two, it could be taken out of context very easily. Yeah. Thanks. Yeah. Damn, this advent calendar piece is good. Advent calendar piece? The heck? You doing an advent calendar? Nice. I get tea in my advent calendar. Every day I get a new cup of tea. It's lovely. I love it. Even in your refusals. Yeah, it's like, there are things that I'm not happy to do personally. And it's like, I don't think 99% of people would do anything with it, but all it takes is one person to take it out of context. And I honestly can't be bothered to try and explain myself 99% of the time, so I'd rather just not get myself into a position where I have to explain myself. And also, at the end of the day, I don't want to upset anyone. This isn't a channel where I want to upset anyone. So if I could do something with the potential to upset anyone, I'm just not going to do it. It's easier for me just not to do it. Yeah. I'm Indian, but I don't have an accent. Everyone I meet is like, oh, you probably have an accent. I'm like, no, please, no. Well, this is the thing, like, until you open your mouth, no one really knows what you sound like. People can make assumptions, I suppose, but no one really knows. Oh dear. Again, I'll still pretty much like everyone's accent other than mine. I think I'll be like that forever, you know. But I think that's also quite common in that, you know, hearing your, I don't know how other people feel about it, but hearing my own voice just gives me the shivers. Just like, will you stop talking? Can you stop just for 2 seconds? I can't, but could you? Yeah. Are you still explaining yourself every day? All day? 10 times? That's awesome. Yeah, tea advent calendar. Tea advent calendar. I love it. I love it. I get a new cup of tea every single day. And, you know, some of the cups of tea have been god-awful, but some of them have been lovely. Really nice. Really nice. Like, I've actually ordered some of the tea from the advent calendar in, like, mass because I've liked it that much. It's been really good. It's been really good. You love tea. Like, can I show you my advent calendar? Sorry. I'm getting distracted because I really like it. It's called World of Tea. Look at it. And also, I've been writing little reviews on the tea. So, like, for instance, that one there, it's got a little review on it. And then if I open other doors, so, like, there's a little review on that one. Yeah, there's a little review on them so that I know if I want to, oh, it's upside down. Sorry. You're right. It is upside down. Apologies. But yeah, there's little, like, reviews on them so that I know if I want to order them again. Oh. So, like, yeah, I can just go be like, oh, what did I have on day number 5, right? I had morning sunshine, and it says interesting taste, kind of herbal, might like every once in a while, but not that comforting. 6 out of 10. So I probably wouldn't order that one again. And then on day number 4, I had lemongrass and ginger, and I said, so refreshing, no caffeine, really balanced, goes well with honey, 10 out of 10. And I ended up ordering that one again the other day. Yes. And so I did little reviews on all of them. Because otherwise it's a bit difficult to remember which ones I like and which ones I didn't like. You're really goody two-shoes. I think it's goody two-shoes to an extent, but also, like, do many people want to go out of their way to upset people? I don't. The thing is, I lived in Dubai, basically the whole life. Ooh, lovely. Lovely. That sounds nice. I think that the same as, no, you don't look fat. A person will always have a different opinion of themselves. Yeah, this is a thing, like, you know, other people will look at you and you'll look at you completely differently. But yeah, accents. Or, like, voices. It's not even accents to an extent, it's just your own voice, isn't it? It's like, I don't hate my accent, I just hate my voice. Yeah, I drink tea 24/7, 5 days a week. Milk tea. Nice, so cute. I know, isn't it such a nice advent calendar? And that every single tea is a different tea as well. And so I have ordered, I ordered chai, I ordered the lemongrass and ginger, and I ordered the green tea, which was like with strawberries and cream. And they're all so good. They're all so good. Oh, hydrate. Thank you. Oh, there it is. Memento, but with tea. Yeah. Should really nap before I stream tonight. I believe in you, Runa. Have some good sleeps. Oh, Vlad, that's very sweet. Thank you. Many people get a thrill out of upsetting people, and thus will go out of the way to do so. Remember the good old days when natural selection dictated who'd get shot? I missed. Oh, no. Oh. I don't know, man. I think if that was a thing, I don't know if I would have made it this far. I can get pretty annoying. I don't shut up. So I think it's good that sort of thing anymore. I think the end of me would have come a long time ago. Someone would have been like, this person doesn't shut up. I'm done. Proud that I'm thick. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. You know what? I'm proud of my long nose. You know, I think there should be a compilation of the amount of time. I said it! Ah! Heck yeah. I think there should be one of those. Oh, Dweens! Hi! You'd be reading a Dr. Seuss book to us. Oh, I used to have them read to me when I was a kid. What was I saying? Oh yeah, there should be one of those things about how many times I've mentioned my nose during stream, because I'm proud of my nose. It's long, but it's strong. And I like it. You understood the JoJo reference. You watched JoJo, right? I've watched the first 2 seasons. I've not caught up. I've not caught up on JoJo. Goddamn twins with the horn. With the horn. Give me a bad nose. I got like a long one, but I really like it. I feel like it really does tie my face together. And like when I was younger, I didn't know that I could pull off my nose, but then as I got older, I'm like, yeah, oh yeah, no, this nose was made for me. And now I really like my nose. And now I don't know, I'm just really happy with it. I'm like, oh heck yeah. It's definitely not a conventional nose. And I think I might have broken it a few times, to be quite honest. I think that's probably part of the reason it got to become this shape. But man, I don't know. I don't have too many defining features on my face that I really like, but I like this nose. It do belong on my face. The long gronk, yeah. I like it. The long nose. I mean, you can't really tell too much from the front. It's only when you get a good old side angle and it's like, ah. There it is. And I'm like, yeah. I think it makes me look like a wise bird. I don't have too much wisdom, but I think it does make me look like I could have some. Stashed in here somewhere. All this wisdom, it's all in my nose. Yeah. Digging for wisdom. Oh, Lasso! You had to pop in with that? Lasso! The heck? Why you gotta do this? Why you gotta do this, Lasso? After all, what a nose is for if not the illusion of wisdom? Yeah! Noses are for giving me wisdom. Or the illusion of wisdom. They don't really give me wisdom. But they make me look wise, I think. My teacher is not here today for no Zoom! Aww. I'd like to really play around with Zoom a little bit more. Get creative with Zoom. God damn it. God damn it. God damn it, Lasso. Ugh. Ugh. Big ugh at you. Honestly. Honestly. Right. This is the last one that goes in on the side, which means we can start working on the top bit now. You didn't see the top bit last time. Oh, like a Zoom D&D. We've done Discord D&D for quite a while, and that's been really fun. But a Zoom D&D, ooh. The thing is, the Discord has like a roll bot and stuff like that, so I don't know if I would get that on on Zoom. When we can get it on Discord. That'd be the only thing. But yeah. What was I gonna say? Yeah, you didn't see me making the top of the head last time because I did it off stream. So I'll do now the top of the hair on stream this time so you can actually see it. It's real simple. It's real simple. Oh, factory avian wisdom, yeah. My avian wisdom, all in my nose. Even though I hate flying. I was definitely meant to be like a penguin or an ostrich or something. Or probably not a penguin, probably an ostrich. I don't know. My neck's not that long, but probably an ostrich. Can ostrich fly? They can't, can they? No. I don't know. I don't think I've ever met an ostrich, but the idea that an ostrich can fly is terrifying, so I'm gonna say ostrich can't fly. I don't want to see one of them in the air. Jenny gives golden nuggets a wisdom and a nose. She keeps it there. And drinking tea right now. Oh, lovely, lovely. You can have real dice. That's true. We could just use our real dice. We all have enough of them. Oh, on the idea of ostrich flying. No, I refuse to believe ostrich can fly. Right. So now we just have to do the top bit. So the top bit we do a little differently from the rest of it. First of all, it goes down this way rather than us doing it down the sides. We just go like in chunks like this way. And we do a bit at the end first, and then we do a much longer bit here. We also have to add some sparkles. But yeah, doesn't it look cool? Look how thick it is. Thick. It also kind of holds itself open at this point because of how much we've done. So that's always pretty cool. It's pretty cool to see. I'm just going to make sure there's not too much extra because once the sparkles go in, this becomes a bit of a nightmare. Cassowary. People have been saying that. I need to look this up. This is not the first time that it's come up in the chat, I feel. So yeah, this is just me getting out, as you can kind of see, this extra fluff. There's not a whole lot, and I don't need like a comb or anything. It also helps all these fibers mildly join. I'm not felting them exactly, so they're not permanently joined or anything like that. But yeah, it's kind of like mild styling. There we go. Concentration. Brilliant. There's not too much left, so that's good. Sure, all that stuff off the end is coming off too. There we go. Not with all those borders closed, they can't. That boy, he's thick. He's thick. It is so cool. I love it. Oh. Okay. We do still need a couple of these. Oh, kiwis don't fly. I'll be a kiwi. Heck yeah. Avocado, hello. How are you doing? I hope you're having a good day. Hello. We are still making wig. We're just about to do the top part of the wig actually. But I do need really quickly to grab. Actually, no, I don't fancy it. And where's the sparkles? The sparkles. There it is. I could be a kiwi. I could be a kiwi bird. And they also have a really long beak. So these are the sparkles. I'm going to lay out some pieces. I think it was 3 at the bottom. And hey, that splits up pretty well. Right, so let's just move this away. These sparkles are a bit of a nightmare. Again, I did this off camera last time. So you were spared trying to deal with these sparkles. Basically, they are in fiber like lines, but they're so curled. Trying to straighten them out it's a bit of a nightmare. But as long as the majority of it is over the center, like that, it'll be fine. And do it on that one too. And then just unwind it, put it over that one. There we go. Okay. That's good. Good. Okay. And then what we do is we sew it just over down this bit. Yes. Oh, this looks fun. What a great colour palette you have going on today. It's so blue, so blue. And then I'm very orange. Oh, dear Momo, hi, how you doing? Love your outfit. Yes. Also, again, yeah, for those who don't know, because we did reach 3 of our goals in the charity streams last week, we're doing 3 days of cosplay this week. Hence this. Hence all of this. Here we are. This is our 2nd day of streaming in cosplay. Yeah. Cassowaries look like something you'd fight in a Final Fantasy game. Yeah, I seem to remember it being something like that. Ah, I can't see reaching a goal. Thank you. It's 8:58 now. Oh, that is early. I think at that time I was. Oh, to be fair, I was putting makeup on at that time. So I was awake and doing stuff, but it's still early. Doesn't change the fact that it is in fact early. Okay, I caught the thread a little bit there, but one of these should move. There we go. Okay, We got it, we got it, we got it. Okay, and then we go back through where we were before and go through it. In my dream last night, we met in person, it was lovely. Oh, avocado! Ah! Too sweet! Bless you! And your sweet beans. Also, I would like to shout you out, but there's like glittery, not glitter, but fibres all over the desk. Give me just a hot minute and we'll be right on it. If I breathe too heavy, all of these, well, they're not glitter, but they do be acting like glitter. Basically, I just want to sew these in the same as the others, but with the glittery parts facing down so that they end up facing up. I hope that makes some sense. So I'm lying all of the sparkly bits face down, stitching over them, and then they end up facing up so that we get some of the sparkles on top. Oh, and thank you for the posture check, Gon. Stretch! We will do a good stretch in a minute. We will, in fact, do a good stretch in a minute. We will. We have a stretch to go, but we must just, in fact, very quickly do this so that all of the sparkles do not remain on the desk. There we go. I was so a bit too. Does anyone know Krona from Leverland? Do not, I'm afraid. But if... I don't know if you're in the Discord, Vlad, unfortunately. I was going to say, we have a cosplay ideas tab. And you'd be more than welcome to post it there. Okay, and then I'm just going to tie that off. Really? Ding dong! Okay. Very, very tight, because we really don't want any of those fibres escaping. Of course, once I turn it over, we will lose some. We always lose some. But we don't want to lose all of them. And honestly, losing some is not an issue, because I put loads of them in there. Okay. Hey, Dreams, she was brutally murdering people. It was horrific. No! Check out Avocado. They do things. They were game and crafts. Yes, they were. Thank you. Thank you, Lasso. Right, give me 2 seconds. There's a couple people I need to shout out here because we also have Momo. But, right. Anyone who doesn't know Avocado, they are a fantastic cosplayer who also plays games. Definitely check out Avocado. They are a sweet bean. And anyone who doesn't know Momo, Momo is a phenomenal crafter, does a variety of stuff, also does a lot of charity things. They are wonderful, both really, really sweet beans, and you should definitely check them out. Right. With the sweet beans now hopefully made very clear, there is some sparkle added. It's subtle because it was just the first one, but yeah, that is a sparkle added, and that one goes down. So we do get some extra. I'll just put that to one side because I'll probably add that back in a second. But the majority of it does stay, and you can kind of like, there we go. Start separating it a bit and getting some of it there, but I don't want too much of it on the top because it will start to, yeah, come out a little bit. There we go. And then I do have some very, very long pieces over here, which will be used on the top. Which will be used on around here and to the very top. Ah, Vlad, you gotta go! Take care! Have a lovely rest of your day. Oh, thank you, Momo. Sweet Beans Club. Oh, it's a Sweet Beans Club. Oh, bless you, Vlad. Yeah, take care. Enjoy the rest of your day. We'll just be here, making a wig. You know how it be. Right. So we do a few more at the top. I believe it's about 5. Or is it 4 and then 5? It might be 4 and then 5. I think it is 5, but so I'll do 5 as a max. These are very, very long ones. These are a little bit more difficult to handle. So as they get longer, they become a bit of a nightmare, to be quite honest. That's okay. Ooh. There we go. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cool. Okay. Yeah, so when they're like this, I hate them. They're just a nightmare. Ah, gonna watch another streamer. That's fair enough, Vlad. Honestly, you watch whoever you like. That's all good. I'm not going to be offended by anyone going and watching anyone else. It's all good. I am just here to make stuff and have a good time. Anyone wants to watch anyone else, that's all fine by me. You go and have a lovely day. Right, I think with some of this as well, I might just put that over the top. It might help hold it in place. I really don't need a lot of the sparkle because the more sparkle you use, the more nightmarish it becomes. These fibers are basically very short comparatively to the fibers in these long ones that I'm using, so they don't span the whole length. But I'm going to try. See what I can do. It just means that a lot of them might come out, which is okay. If it happens, it happens. And then we start sewing them in. And we have to sew them in much higher up because these are much bigger strands. So we'll start sewing them in about here. First of all, just make sure our thread is attached. Reminds me a little of Luda's cosplays and making wigs. She's out of fur. Ah, yeah, Luda's has been doing some really, really cool stuff with wigs. And it does kind of look like fur. I will say it's incredibly lightweight, I think just because it is wool. But yeah, it does kind of be looking like that. For sure. Ooh. Pick it up from the middle. Drape the middle part over here. And then, whoop, hit my wig. Perfect. Ludus makes some beautiful things though, absolutely beautiful things. If I can make anything half as good as him. I shall take that, in fact. I shall, in fact, take that. Take it to the bank. Okay, so from the middle, here, drop that to there, pick up the, and then put it back in here. And give it a really tight stitch. And then another one. And just halfway through. Oh. Oh. There we go. And a little stitch. Oh. And that's about halfway through. It's pretty difficult to tell sometimes, I think, where halfway through actually is. But I think this is about halfway through. Nice. What? This music too happy for my sleepy head. Oh god, bless you. It is in fact pretty intense, happy Christmassy style music. If you need to head off, please do. Uh, thank you, Zero. Appreciate it as always. Oh, Christmas tree. Oh, Christmas tree. Okay, and now we need to do it again. Lay out the pieces. 1, 2. Ooh, thin piece. That's okay. Oh, yo. La 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 la. 'Tis the season to be jolly. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. Right, I'm just gonna make sure there's none that's gonna. Well, I say none. There's gonna be some that come out of this. So. Because I can probably use some of this on this next piece. Go. Oh, do you have Christmas plans, Jelly? How do you usually celebrate? I love Christmas. Christmas is one of my favorite times of year. But as far as celebrations go, I suppose I don't do a huge amount on Christmas Day itself, comparatively to some people. For me, it's more just like it's lovely to see my family and stuff like that. And I think that I just value that more. Obviously, this year I can't, but I can still Zoom and stuff like that. So I plan to Zoom with my family. I plan to eat a lot because I think eating is incredibly important. This time of year, I think I should just eat a lot because it is Christmas. Yes, this is what I plan to do. But yeah, like eat all the festive things, and we've got like basically just foods that I really like in the fridge as well. Maybe not all of it super festive, but I like olives. So getting all the nice foods. Nap time. Bye. Have a lovely nap, Runa. Sleeps a myth. Oh no. But yeah, kind of stuff like that. And I like board games, so me and Shiny maybe play some games. Who knows? But primarily, yeah, just chill, eat, chill and eat. I just like eating food. I mean, we both work a lot the rest of the year. I mean, I don't really work as much as I normally would, but I guess I stream a lot now. So just having some time outside of the stuff that we usually do to just spend time together and spend some time with family. Yeah, that's kind of what's important for us. I think, yes. Mm-hmm. And eat. Can't forget all the tasty foods that we are planning. I don't know, I just really like that part of Christmas. It just feels like Christmas brings out the best in food. At least here. I don't know. It's just great. I love that bit. That bit of Christmas is great. You just look in the shops and like suddenly there's all of these festive treats and it's like I never see these the rest of the year. Oh my god. And so I get to eat all of them, and but also like putting like just some really nice cheeses in the house, some really nice like selection of pies. I think a really nice selection of olives I think is important. I really like having some nice biscuits as well, like savory biscuits. I like to have those in the house over Christmas so I can snack on those alongside all the cheeses and all of the olives. Um, yeah, that's good too, I'd say. That's also important. Um, I'd like to have some food that I can make into a good soup after Christmas too, so that's kind of taking a bit more planning of what foods would make a good soup this Christmas. So I'm kind of deciding what vegetables I want to have on Christmas Day so that I can make them into a soup the next day. Mm. Mainly it's food from the sounds of it, to be quite honest. Do I have a favourite board game? I mean, there's a few board games that I really like. I like Betrayal of House on the Hill is a really good game that I've really found that I've enjoyed. Takes more people. I really like Pathfinder, which is a game where you make a maze and your teammates makes a maze, and it's kind of like battleships because you each hide a person in the maze, but the other person can't see the maze, and you have to go around the maze on the other side, and but you can't see the maze, so when you hit a wall, it's the other person's turn, right? And I really like that game. That's a really fun game. I love Pathfinder. Hmm. Have you Left for Dead, Jelly? I have played I think I've played Left for Dead 2. Also, this is all the pieces attached. Sorry. I kind of got so distracted by food talk that I didn't tell you that I had attached all the pieces. Um, I'm just going to brush them all out, though. Because they will have some extra bits in them. You can see the sparkle. So now what we do is we brush them all out so that we have a good amount of thickness over the base. And yeah, and then what we have is two sides of the wig. It's pretty good. I'm also a big fan of food, yes. Pretty close. I get in on the beers with the combined maximum of 30 relatives across lunch and dinner. And because my family are not big drinkers, I saved that for my whole friend Christmas. Ah. Putting some nice cheese in the house is such a nice way of phrasing that. It's like there's a bunch of cheeses randomly scattered throughout the rooms. Is that what that sounds like? Oh no. Gonna put some nice cheeses in the house though. I feel like it is important. Yes. Minimal amount of cheese in my house at one time, at least 3 varieties. Yeah, like we like to have nice cheese in the house anyway. I just feel like the supermarkets really do like suddenly get in a lot of very nice cheeses around Christmas time. It's like, where have you been hiding them? The rest of the year, where were these? I would have bought these all year round. But suddenly all of these nice cheeses appear and it's like, well, I guess I'll take them. But like, I would have had these anytime. But yeah, I really like that aspect, like all of the food. Okay. It's so cute. Got sparkles on top, darker underneath. I mean, it's pretty cool. Oh, ah. So yeah, these are gonna be the 2 pieces. Actually, because I don't have a wig on right now, I can actually show you the size and scale. You ready? Look how big they are. Look how big this wig is gonna be. They are huge. I might just also make sure these both go the same sort of way for once. Oh my god. Look at these big old pigtails. Oh, like D&D and Betrayal and House Hill Betrayal at Baldur's Gate. Oh, it's amazing. Check it out. Thank you, Gon. I'll have to. I get the Red Leicester room. I mean, this is laundry. This is the Red Leicester room. Oh, look how adorable that is. They're so fluffy as well and light. And I mean, we'll have 2 like longer pieces at the front, so a lot of the front piece, unfortunately, you won't see because of the plait at the front, but that's okay. I'll just add to the thickness looking. And you can see the sparkles on top. Oh my god, they're so cute. Ah! Dear fiber optics, pigtails. Wow. Oh, thank you. Also, little pom-pom ears. They kind of are. They're so fluffy and squishy and lovely. Ah. Denotic all over. They are huge. They are huge. That's okay though. That's okay. The headpiece was always going to be big. It's just a little bigger than planned. I think I could say that for every cosplay, something's been a little bigger than planned, but that's okay. That's okay. They're really cute. Oh dear. Right. Uh, they look cool as they are now, but I'm curious if you could make some Christmas tree fiber optics into them, like the bright lights into them. It'd be intense. It'd be intense. I think I probably wouldn't risk it because I think if I caught fire. I could, if you want to make a Sonic cosplay, you definitely could. Make them as all like. I mean, oh, maybe this isn't quite what you had intended, but like, if I wanted a really intense mohawk, I don't know, guys. Do you think I could fool anyone? Like, yeah, no, this is just my mohawk. My really intense mohawk. Oh, look how high it is. I'm cosplaying as Ninja. Hey guys, this is my Ninja cosplay. We're gonna play some. What does he play? Fortnite? Is that what he plays? Oh, there we go. We got it. It's very lightweight, so it's. I think it will stay. Yeah, welcome to my my Ninja cosplay. A tiny wire once where the light is on the tippy top of the fiber, just like. It also kind of looks like I have a plant on my head. A little like succulent plant on my head. Oh, look how tall it is. It's so tall. It just keeps going. Oh, I love it. Ah, I love it. Everyone looks way better than it has any right to. Like, welcome. Hey guys, welcome to the stream. I know you were expecting Tree, but instead, I thought I might cosplay. Oh my god. Oh, bless you, avocado. Cyberpunk. Yeah, cyberpunk tree. Oh, heck yeah, Felly. Perfect. Nothing more has changed. Yeah, here we are. This is my freaking Neeko cosplay. I did it. We done it. Oh, I really like it. Yeah, the best mohawk in cyberpunk. This is a contest of mohawk. Jelly will win. It's so lightweight as well. It's like, I don't know if you can see it bobbing. Look at it bobbing. It bobs. It's so lightweight. It's like having foam on your head, like dish soap foam. It's like, oh yeah, there you go. Little dish soap foam. Heck yeah. Felly's right, that sticks some wires in your face. You pretty much have cyberpunk. Yeah, here we are. Cyberpunk. Oh. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Right. It's just staying there. It's so lightweight. It has nowhere to go. It has nowhere to go. Bobbing up and down to the rendition of Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. Was that what that was? Oh shoot. Did we tech so in Shadowrun? Heck yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready. I don't think they're ready for me, but I'm ready. I've got equivalent dish soap on my head. I'm good. Oh dear. Right. I think I need to find someone to raid because this is you know, I've done what I had intended to do for the day, and we've done it, I think, in my mind at least, a really good job. I think we've done a really, really good job. I'm really happy with how this has gone, you know? I'm really happy, and oh, right. I know who I would like to raid, to be honest, because I haven't raided them for a while, and they're pretty sick. And I think you'll all like them very much if you don't know them already. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. It was a blast. Oh, thank you, Gem. That's very kind of you. Silly hour, Jelly. Yeah, it's hitting silly hours. It does just be staying there though. It does not want to leave. It was made to be a wig though, to be fair. Not on the top of my head, but it was made to be a wig, so yeah. Right, let's set up a raid. And today we are going to be raiding Dragon Armory because I love them. They're so sweet and lovely, and they make really, really incredible, not really LARP gear, but it's really, really cool. It's really, really cool. I highly recommend sticking around if you like watching people make stuff because their processes are incredible. So that's what we're going to be doing today. Ah, thank you, Zay. If you would like a raid message, here are some raid messages. There you are. There are some raid messages. Oh, and thank you, Avocado. It's very, very sweet of you. You're more than welcome to grab one if you fancy it. Yeah, bedtime, that is fair enough, Zero. Yeah, anyone on the other side of the world, I don't blame you if it is sleep time. Please get good sleeps. Otherwise, we're going to send lots and lots of love over to Dragon Armory. Tomorrow, we're going to be playing Spyro in the last cosplay, which you will all know at this point. If you're in the Discord, you'll already know. It is Celeste. Oh, there he goes. It was bound to happen eventually. The last one is Celeste from Animal Crossing that we will be wearing tomorrow on stream. And yeah, should be good. Should be good. What was the first anime Jelly watched? The first anime Jelly watched was High School of the Dead. It was on. I typed anime into Google. No, anime into YouTube, and that's what came up. So that was the first anime Jelly watched. You're gonna think whatever you like, blocker. Anyway, I will see you all next stream. Take care, and let's send lots of love to Dragon Armory. Bye bye, everyone.